Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hope you're enjoying the bye week. Very odd without having coaches speaking during the week. We had Matt Rule Monday, but no Holgerson, no Butler yesterday, no Rule on Thursday.
Talk about free time, Steve.
It's like back to August, early August, July.
It's not. No, I'm going to tell you something. Not free time. Holy God.
Hang on now.
Hold on yourself.
Yeah, you just double hold on here. You have no one to go cover. There's no press conferences, so I don't want to
He's
hear.
got a point there.
Yeah. If you walk us through this. There's stuff going on in Manawa doesn't count.
I had writings yesterday. So no, it's not slow. Maybe today it'll slow down a little bit. I don't know. No, it's not. It's never too slow. That's what I have found. And I'm sort of okay. I'm not doing this.
Do it.
Oh God, I was going to say I'm kind of recovering from the trip, and I think I'm almost there.
Yeah, I heard there's going to do some specials on 60 Minutes on guys that had to fly from Omaha to Lincoln, stay in a luxury hotel, go out to a dinner that costs thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And then go to a game at UCLA at the Rose Bowl, the most prestigious stadium there is, and
great weather.
Have to get up and fly back here.
60 Minutes.
Yeah, that has to be. I mean,
feature story.
30 for 30 on ESPN for sure. Dun 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 dun.
I told you I'm recovering.
Yeah, it'd be something of a story. That'd be one that's like, wow, that'd be interesting.
Glad to hear your recovery is nearly complete here. I'm happy for you.
Imagine talking to Bob Lee and Bob, and then Steve after the game. What happened? Tell us you went back to a luxury hotel.
Was it a 4 or 5 star?
Five-star hotel. Well, hold it. The hotel had Jackie Robertson's wife living in it, so that'll tell you something.
True.
So
I talked to her.
This is incredible, Steve. How'd you get through
Hold
this?
on. We were up till 3 and we left at 6.
Yeah. You brought this one on yourself. You brought this one.
Hey, one thing, you didn't sleep on the plane.
One thing I contribute. Missing Tooth Greg said they do have. You can get on eBay those hotel menus. People collect them.
Really?
Would you?
I'd have interest.
Would you ever collect them?
Yeah, I would.
No, I don't know if you would though. What would you do? I told Missing Tooth Greg, what would you do once you got it?
Trying to think. It'd have to be
conversation.
Put yourself back into better times, right?
Yeah. Did he mention Corinthian leather?
I mean, I don't think he said it in that way. No, but he said, you can get those fine menus off eBay for about $30 a piece.
Well, it'd have to be like, what would you remember the Villager Hotel? That would be like at about what 50 something and
where Barnes and Noble is.
Basically, it's right there.
I know where that's at.
That was a suite that they probably had room service there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to have one from there. That'd be sweet to have.
That'd be good. So just as a conversation piece.
Yes.
Right. That's what these are. I guess that's what when you collect things, it's mainly just.
I don't want a menu from like a restaurant because, like you said, restaurants still give you menus. That's normal. It's the hotel. Room service. The hotel.
You want a hotel room service menu.
And I really don't want one from Marriott from 4 years ago. That doesn't really interest me too much. No,
something like from the Biltmore.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
San Francisco.
Yeah, something like that. That would be it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Do they have dates on them saying this is from 2002?
I don't think so, Jake.
How would you know when it's from?
Find out. They'd be part of the story. Say this is from the.
All right.
This is from
Just asking
1976
questions here.
Oh, the other part is this coffee's awful. I mean, this is.
We got some for you back there.
We got some back there.
Yeah, this is awful. I don't know.
How do they make that? What happened?
Did you forget to put Splenda in there?
How much was it? $2.15.
Yeah.
No, I will tell you this. I was going through the line I got today: hash brown, orange juice, and coffee. I don't even look at the prices sometimes. Today I happened to look at the orange juice price. A medium orange juice is $3.49. That's it. I'll never do that again.
$3.49 for a medium orange juice.
Medium orange juice.
It's just gonna.
It's like 3 slurps. It's gone. $3.49. That's it.
Did the oranges get hit in the frost? What
I don't
happened?
know. I don't
Update
know.
us, breakers, on orange
How do
juice
you get
price. I
away
don't
with-
like orange juice, so I never know the price of one.
How do you? Is that
Yeah.
all?
Yeah.
I mean, why would you buy that?
You know, me and Steve had this conversation. I think this would be good idle chit chat. Talking to a friend of the station and a friend of mine, Paul Shield from High Electric.
Know Paul well, yeah.
So Paul talked about the other day. I was talking with him, and he goes, "You ever just want to have your life just be incredible?"
I did it yesterday.
Did you? He goes,
was
"Just
good.
get a large fry and a large Coke."
Yep.
From McDonald's and drive around and eat that. He said
did
that
it.
the taste when you go from a couple French
Good
fries
point.
to a large to a large Coke, and he expressed that McDonald's uses the high grade of syrup for their.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
McDonald's pop is incredible.
Yeah,
And it always
that's
has
what
been.
they. And so they've
whatever
made-
you get there.
it's first class.
Well,
It just-
it can be Coke or Dr. Pepper. I'm just saying it's good.
If,
I
you,
agree with Paul.
if you want to, always has been, always has been.
In my lifetime, at least, it has been
Put
good.
on a
yeah.
sweatshirt. Yeah, but if you want to enjoy a day,
It's a great idea.
like today, just get a large fry, and then get a Coke and
pretty good.
drive around and eat that and just kind of cruise around, and listen to sports radio, and just see how
Well,
happy
make some
you
calls. I made some calls.
Did you?
Yeah, I just now here's the problem. You can do this. I can't. I just ate the fries way too fast. I was really hungry. I didn't enjoy them. I
are.
didn't
So
savor 'em.
so your ham is more of a.
You
is
did
more-
enjoy them.
Was it a 3-fingered
Yeah,
claw?
I was just
You just-
shoving them
so-
in my mouth
yeah.
like a coyote.
Yeah.
No, it's a great idea, but do it right. You would do
Did
it
you
right.
consider going back for a second fry?
No, I went to Panda Express.
I'm telling you, if we followed your dietary,
Oh my
if
god!
you see what he eats in the morning,
I have to-
or
oh,
that what he
Oh,
rips
is it really
into,
that
it's
bad?
yeah,
terrifying.
yeah, it is. It kind of is.
3
When there-
donuts,
when
a
there-
hash
When
brown.
there's donuts, and especially when there's extra pastries left over, and we have this, there's extra pastries that they're going to throw away,
Mhm.
but they leave them out for us, basically. Like, hey, if you want one of these, they're
Mhm.
outdated,
Mhm.
and we get excited like it's Christmas morning
It is.
every day,
to eat an
every
old,
single
to
day.
eat an old pastry.
Yeah,
Yes.
from the mill.
Yeah.
They leave them out and they're good and they're helpful to us. Thank you.
Yes, I enjoy your.
No,
diet.
your Paul Shield though. That's
Yeah.
a good idea. Just do it right.
Then when he said it to me too, he looked at me like this. He's like, just get a large, and his face. It was like he was there. It was like he was.
Do it.
Do
Bill,
it
Jake, and eat them slowly and
Yeah.
enjoy them.
and drive around.
It is like you say. It's hard to eat fries slow though.
It is
They're
hard.
so good. You just want to wolf them.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, especially don't be real.
Yeah, so don't
hungry.
feel bad about what
Can
you
you
did.
get? So is there? I don't even know what McDonald's now. Is there like a large fry? Is there is there a supersized fry?
I
Also,
think
Can you go-
supersize is done. It's just
Is it?
large now.
so now you can
I
just
don't
go
think
large.
you can supersize it. I don't think you can.
Yeah, I think they're just fully just large is the best, is the biggest now.
Yeah, and I didn't get a large Coke. That just seems excessive. I got a medium, but that was perfect. So yeah, and that's poor dietary. You're right.
But
It's
you
poor.
followed the advice though on the day one. I mean, that was told you in the morning. You did that already in the afternoon.
I mean, it sounded like a great idea.
Hitting home with you. I love that.
It did. Bill
Yeah.
Bill said that yesterday during the
It's-
break, and it did hit home.
You got fries and a Coke
Yes.
from
Yeah,
McDonald's.
that's a good idea.
Please, can you give our address out, Jake, please?
Yeah, we're at 1040 O Street, Suite 100, Lincoln, Nebraska 68508.
I'm really struggling with keychains. I need a keychain, and
I got one.
Any
I-
keychain?
yeah, and I don't have a keychain. If somebody wants me to represent their business or something, I'd love a keychain.
Send 'em in.
Yeah, I'd love a keychain. And if we have more than one, then I'll rotate them. I'll have a rotation, but I need a keychain. I don't have, my keys in there. All I have is just the fob. I don't have a keychain.
You know,
and I
this
really
is-
need one.
This is not a plea also, but
More.
we had probably 1,000 pens sent here. I think we're down to 3.
What happened, Jake?
The pens are being thieved at a high
Yeah,
rate.
High rate.
Like we had these wonderful ones from Stevens Smith
Oh.
Construction, which I gave to
Bull.
Bill more. I would hide a couple to make sure that
They were
we
they
can
were
have-
kind of a gold
because they were great.
copper. They were
They're
copper and black.
they wrote well and they just disappeared like that. I
We
hit them in
give ours
different
back.
parts.
You know, we
Every day I
Yeah,
get Jake,
you're not the guilty parties here.
Thank you.
I knew where yours went, and
It's
then all of
falling
a sudden they
directly
got
on
taken.
Farley. Yeah, this is directly on Farley.
barley.
I mean, we
We need
had
our pens
like
back.
1,000 pens sent. I think we're down to like 10 max
So if
left.
there's anybody with any pins, we'd love to have a box of pins or any.
Both will take those pens back again.
Yeah,
I'll
yes.
make sure we don't
Whatever you
lose
have.
this. I will protect them better this time.
We're gonna lock them up.
lock
We're gonna
box.
lock them up.
Or just put them in a spot where people don't see them.
Well, you think they don't see them, but they find them.
they find them.
I would hide those pens in spots I thought nobody would ever check, and then they'd be gone. I said,
So this
are you
is
kidding me?
This, hey, it's not Farley. This is swim.
Could be
It's
swim.
100%
Could be
swim that's
swim.
doing this.
Seeking out the
That's
pens.
what it is. It's swim. It's
I'll tell
probably
you what.
Bach. I think it's Bach.
Bach could, Bach could be
Yeah,
Stephen Pens
yeah.
too.
Yeah, I think it is. Swim and Bach. I talked to Jay Foreman the other day, and he doesn't do it. He doesn't steal the pins.
No, I wouldn't put him as a
Yeah.
potential
Yeah.
one.
Who takes them?
I don't know what I seriously. How do you go through 1,000 pens in less than 6
It's
months?
sort of
This
weird
is like
if you think
6
about
What if
months
all
ago
of a
we made the cry
What
for
if all of
these.
a sudden we just went to walking around Nebraska Wesleyan and went to a couple classes, and everyone had our pins, and it was Rudy that was running a
It's
scam.
Rudy
Rudy was running
did
a
it.
scam. He was getting them out to all of his buddies in Nebraska Wesleyan.
They're selling them.
Yeah, selling them. Yes,
Selling pins.
it'd be kind of sweet, wouldn't it? Sell
He's
pins,
selling the
quarter
pen.
a piece, just
Making
every day.
Someone says you guys have shown no responsibility to being the pen handlers. Listen,
Well,
the ones that we have for the show were
Okay.
thieved from me. I
Yeah.
put them in a spot. I did not move them. They were moved from me from that spot.
Steve's looking at the playoff stuff, so I guess you'll just do Bill
He
Strokes
just-
now. Just do it now, I guess. Just go ahead and go through it if you want.
I was
That's your deal.
Anxious moments.
I never
in here.
said a word about
He just
I
looked.
saw it.
He
I
glanced.
saw it. He glanced. He can't get you focused at all.
You can't.
But I would love a keychain, and now keychain and pins.
Yeah, please more pens.
Yeah,
we need
more
them
pins.
Somebody will bring a keychain down.
and pens
And we need more
because
pins.
we want both of them.
What is it? That's just odd. That's an
Why?
oddity.
I don't know how we had. You guys saw we had so many pens, like 4 different batches from different businesses, lots of them, and they're pretty nice. All
Well, they
gone.
were. Every pin that was sent in was incredible.
Yeah, there's
good.
no
They
junk
would.
pen.
It wasn't-
You know junk pens. These
You
are
know,
not
when you,
junk
know when you get
pens.
those certain Bic ones that you can
Yeah.
get, like you buy them for like 60 at a time. It's like, okay, this is not
They don't work.
like
Like
right
that
here.
one right there.
This is free flowing. This is free flowing right here. This is. I mean,
You mean like this one here,
yeah.
Bill? This one?
That one right there.
Yeah.
That's the death blow.
This is a pen we don't want this pen right here.
What's wrong?
And
with
hold
you?
it, hold it. We're gonna go down that path. So someone was gonna send those in to us, and we're gonna tell them no.
Well, I mean, we'll use it. We don't prefer
Yeah.
it though. I mean, any sort of the click pen here.
Yeah, we want to click. Yeah,
Click
we
pen.
want to click.
We like that, but
God
we
damn
need
it.
help.
pin manufacturers. There are bad ones, and there are really good ones. There's really good ones.
Well, when you get a nice one, it's incredible.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the Stevens and Smith ones gone. We also got I think Capital City Fitness had like the yellow ones. Those were nice
Oh.
too, and they were just gone.
Yeah.
100
pens just gone like that.
Did you
So
ever
what we're
see those?
saying is we'll have a new plan for the pins. is what
Yeah,
we're saying.
I'm gonna put a safe out here.
Yeah,
They just people take them.
I don't know where they go.
it's easy
don't
to walk
know.
out for us to walk out with the pin.
It is.
It is easy.
But that's a lot of them. That
Can you imagine
in a
how
quick
many
amount of
pins
time?
they must go through, like at a bank and stuff? Because people just walk into their bank and just walk out with it. They're not even trying to steal it.
Nope.
I don't think you leave a bank going, all right, stuck it to them.
no,
One up on them. I got a pen.
no. You
No.
mean like when you go to the drive-through and you take it out of the
Could be
canister.
drive-through, just walking in. So I don't ever use a drive-through. I do a drive-through for nothing.
I
go
do it.
No, I go in for Walgreens. I go in for if there's any sort of medication. If it's a bank, I go in every time,
Sort
and
of
I know everybody at the bank, and I talk to them. And then
They don't want to talk to me.
I love talking to people at the bank. There's not a lot going on in the bank.
It's usually-
The
I-
the
like
drive-through
to
is way
talk.
busy. They like when someone comes in, and usually I assess their candy situation too.
A lot of suckers, right?
A lot of
usually?
suckers.
Suckers typically.
Dum-dums.
Yeah,
A lot of
dum-dums are in every bank
every
ever.
bank. Yeah,
Yeah.
dum
Dum-
For
dums.
some reason,
And
they
I
go
would-
for
and
dum-dums.
I always get the butterscotch.
Yeah, that's good.
Ugh.
No, it's a good choice.
That's a good-
Butterscotch.
I go
is good.
butterscotch every time.
Mm.
Yeah, I go butterscotch every time.
You don't take a dum-dum?
You don't take a dum
I
dum?
don't. Yeah. I
The
mean,
way you ravage through food, you're
Yeah.
telling me you don't take a
I'm
dum dum
sure you
for
take
free?
Dum
Yeah,
Dum.
Yes
I'm not
and
taking. Yeah,
I don't ravage through food either. That's not true.
Roger says check Sip's truck for the pens. He's
Yeah.
calling you out
No,
for being the
I had
thief
a-
of the
Roger.
pens.
I mean, there was a time I had a lot of them, but not after.
Where'd they go then?
Well,
Did you bring
after
them
the
back?
last big fiasco,
Yeah.
I was more mindful about not taking them. And yeah, I had probably 12 pins in my
That's 12's
console.
not bad.
Yeah, but then when we had the flare up, I
Had a
no,
flare
no
up.
pen,
Yeah,
no
with a
fun.
Stop
pen.
doing that.
Oh.
I
Well,
kind of
Jake gives us pins every morning. It's very nice.
I do, and you give them back.
I give mine back, and then
At-
I
at-
don't give them back. I throw mine every time.
Yeah.
Every time when the show's over, I say, "Coming in hot."
He does at 9 o'clock. The
9
pen is
o'clock,
right back
right
by
here.
me,
we both give them
and I
back.
take care of it. So you guys are not the guilty parties here, but somebody is
It's weird. It's just weird.
to go through 1,000 pens.
Yeah.
This is idle chit chat.
This is idle chit chat. Anything else for you guys?
No.
I don't have anything. No.
Okay. I have one thing.
What?
Creighton got killed last night.
Oh,
by Gonzaga?
when I
Yeah.
came in this morning, it was as
My
if
first
the
words to Bill.
Is that the Dolphins won? I okay. What's up, Jake? Creighton got killed last night. Oh, he was so fired up.
I was pretty pumped.
Yeah.
How about 90-63?
Ooh, not
Pummeling by
Not good.
Gonzaga. You hate to see it, don't you? You just hate to see that.
Gonzaga?
Well, I do because I want them to be playing well. 'Cause
I
'cause I'm
know.
heading back over with Security Bank to go see him play St. John.
I received several texts from friends who are anti-Creighton saying, hey, I know you're probably asleep in the morning. Be sure to check out the Creighton box score. You will be delighted about that. They don't look very good against they're only a couple games in, but I do have a friend that's a Creighton fan. He says this team is not going to be it this year.
Is that right?
They are not very high on this Creighton team. They are ranked. They're ranked 23rd, but this is believed to be a down year for the Blue Jays.
Owen Freeman had 2.
That's not good.
No, they thought he'd be big. You know, he's a big man.
From Iowa.
Yeah, he's the guy who came from Iowa, Bill. He was good against Nebraska. 2 points for Owen Freeman. I don't get that, really.
I'm going to put some confidence in their head ball coach. That he
Yeah.
kind of gets.
Well,
good
he's a
point.
good coach.
He probably gets him turned a little bit by the time all of a sudden it's going to be a conversation about all of a sudden early February. Like, oh wow, look at Creighton playing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Yeah.
will. Yeah, you're right.
Josh Dix.
Josh Dix had 7.
Is that an Iowa
Yeah,
transfer?
so Josh Dix and Owen Freeman came from Iowa. They combined for 9 points in their loss last night. 90-63.
Isaac
bad.
Trout, as a name you recognize, he had
He's from
3.
Grand Island. No, he
Yeah,
had
I
no
don't-
points.
He had 3 points.
Okay, then the ESPN box score is wrong then.
1 for 3 on 3-pointers. According to the
It's 0
Gonzaga
points.
box.
Which one is it? Did he score a 3 or not?
Anyway,
I will not die on that hill. I will not get overly concerned whether he had
No,
3 points
no,
or not.
no,
I won't go
either.
be like noon today and say, "Hey, did you maybe get the bottom of that deal?"
What's the update on Trout?
Yeah, what's the update on Trout?
He
Are
makes
we
that
sure on
3 or
this?
not?
Call Gonzaga, Keith Mann. Call Gonzaga.
I don't recognize many of their names on Creighton. So, yeah, well, that's a tough loss.
It's too bad. 90-63.
You revel in
Gonzaga
that?
over.
He
Just saying.
revels.
I just
Jake
pointed out a
revels.
score.
Jake is one of those guys that does get extreme amount of excitement over other person's strife. Yes.
My
He
team,
does. Oh,
my
there's no-
teams tend to have
Oh,
a
he
lot of
does.
strife. So I see somebody else
he
with
pulls-
me. It is
yeah.
nice.
I mean, if somebody that he doesn't like loses, then that's a big deal for him.
It is,
I mean,
it is a good
I'm
thing.
watching the Iowa game and I'm loving the Iowa game. Jake's texting me, "They're gonna win. This is crap. I just threw my hat at the TV."
I
He
did.
did.
I
He threw
did.
his hat at the TV.
I
He
did
thought
text-
Iowa was gonna
I
win.
did text that, and I did
Yeah.
do that. This
Yeah.
TV right here.
Yeah.
I was here at the state. I threw my hat at that TV.
Yeah,
Oh, be careful with
yeah. I mean, it's just like you wonder why Rebecca was up on the ladder yesterday.
gonna
She was like
say.
trying to fix TV.
But she looked at this TV. I
Yeah.
didn't throw it at this TV.
Yeah.
This TV was not me.
But still, Jake.
Don't
But
throw
my
stuff at
point
the
is,
TVs,
when,
Jake.
when I'm watching Iowa play Oregon, I'm like, man, this is a heck of a game. I'm like watching that Jake's losing his mind that Iowa might win, and that they might win. Jake, Nebraska
Why
holds
is that?
complete destiny of their rest
My-
of their
my
schedule.
anger-
They play Iowa.
My anger in that moment, Bill, was that I knew it was going to be a run. Like Gronowski was going to run. It was 4th and goal. Everybody was spread out. They had one linebacker that make a tackle because they set it up like that way. We all knew he was going to run the football, and he did.
Listen to this.
Everybody.
Like he's,
I said, they're going to run.
And,
Sure enough, he ran.
Yeah.
They looked to pass. Called around
what
the
are you
whole
doing
play.
down here?
We had a pregame show that you had to skip out
I
on
had to
because
skip
something
you
happened.
skipped the
We
pregame
didn't,
show.
we didn't address that. What happened?
What-
It was just, we
This
had
is still idle chit chat,
we had
by
a
the way.
pass snafu. We didn't have our passes for some just miscommunication.
What happened? Was there an argument at the Rose Bowl with the?
No, there was no argument. It just caused the
I'm gonna read the text real quick, Bill.
caused some
Yeah,
problems.
what happened
So
here?
the pregame show began at 5
So I'm
p.m.
trying to listen. That's 3 p.m. your time.
I'm
Right.
trying to listen.
I was trying to listen in and make sure to see what Steve had to say.
Hold on.
Here, I get a text at 4:59, a
Yeah.
minute before the pregame
Yeah.
show starts. Jake, I am in a bind. I can't come
We're
on.
just in a bind.
Minor freak show here. Credential mess is what he said.
Credential mess.
We didn't get our credentials.
Sweatshirts off.
So it was just I was in a group of people. And I couldn't make
Yeah.
it work, and I had to get my credentials.
I'm in a bind.
Yeah, I had to get it, so I couldn't step away. They wanted to do the, the media guy was there, the UCLA Keith Mann. He was literally the Keith Mann of UCLA media I was dealing with. We were all there. We were a big group of people. And if I didn't want to risk stepping away, and then him leaving.
And I said, that's fine.
Yeah.
We handled it. It was all good.
It wasn't that stressful.
What's it like? Do you see those worlds collide? Do you see Keith Mann when he meets up at the UCLA Keith Mann? Is it kind of like a "We Are the World" moment type of thing? They kind of come together.
It's not.
Okay.
I saw the UCLA Keith Mann down in there, what you would be the kind of the equivalent of the ticket office, not in the press box. And I didn't even see him in the press box. Now it's gotten weird in the world of college athletics that
What
way.
they have for food?
They had lasagna and some sort of greens that I didn't eat.
That sounds horrible. I do not go to. You don't go to a press box for lasagna. That sounds horrible.
No, it was catered.
Still,
I asked somebody, "How is the lasagna?" They said, "Well, it's catered."
Yeah.
It was fine. And I tell you this though, I just stopped and got some. Oh, I don't know what you call them. There's some. It's a peanut mix.
Yeah.
Just think of it as, I guess, as a Chex mix, but it's not. And they
trail mix. Is that the word we're looking for? Trail mix.
No,
yeah.
it was spicy. So what was, I don't know.
Spicy trail mix.
Spicy trail mix. You're making this very complicated. I don't think it has to be.
Well, there's parts of it that aren't in the typical trail mix, but I don't know what those things, how you describe them. Anyway,
not every trail mix is the same, you know.
It was a curious thing. You have on your pass, there's a thing they rip off if you eat a meal. I didn't eat the meal. I just went and got some trail mix, we'll call it.
Yeah.
And the lady said, "Hey, stop. I got to have your meal thing." I said, "I just took some trail mix."
Yeah.
She goes, "That counts."
That's a meal.
Whoa.
It's a meal.
Wow. I was like, okay.
It's like on Seinfeld when Banyan, and we go out for dinner and he just has soup.
Yeah.
And he goes, "That counts as a meal." And Banyan's like, "No, it doesn't."
No.
Because the guy owed him a meal and he goes, "I'm just going to have soup."
Yeah.
And he's like, "No."
I didn't. It was fine. It was no big deal. I didn't make a big deal of it.
So you missed the lasagna then?
Well, I didn't eat it because I had pastrami sandwich right before.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You're saying that.
Yeah.
Fine.
Right before.
I don't think, I think of like lasagna at Rutgers, not UCLA. I don't think that of a Italian heavy meal in LA.
UCLA screamed wrap. Some sort of a wrap, a lettuce wrap, maybe. Yeah, a lettuce wrap. So it's
Yuck.
Yeah.
I would eat it.
Lettuce wrap.
So
For everybody.
For everybody.
No, they had lasagna. It was all right. The press box was good. I'll tell you one thing though. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day. I don't think you guys could possibly understand. Maybe Bill, because he's been in watching from afar. I don't know why. You watch from a press box like where I was. It doesn't even seem like there's a game going on. You're so far away.
Yeah, sometimes it's I've had a few even from coaching where you're like Oklahoma was a long ways away. OU was a long way. It's like, wow, we are up here.
Yeah, what are we doing?
And then also remember it's soundproof. So you don't hear anything either. So it's a very odd, a very odd feeling.
Yeah.
In the coach's box, not as much, but because there's at least some talk back and forth between kind of what's going on out there. But no, it can be a very odd feel for you guys.
Yeah, and in the Rose Bowl, they don't have great scoreboards there, so I couldn't even see down and distance on the scoreboard.
Did you bring your binoculars?
No, I don't. I didn't. That's a good question. I should have them. I gave them
Sometimes
away.
you need those.
I gave them to Parker. One of the worst moves I've ever made.
Yeah.
Right up there with giving my cell phone number out. Yeah. I got, for some reason, one time I just said, "Parker, you can have them. Just take them."
Oh, I'd want to have binoculars.
I'm gonna get them next year.
In fact, I'm going to say, bring this up. Everyone should have binoculars in their vehicle. You never know.
You're right.
You might have. I wish I had a pair in my truck right now. I'd like to have a pair.
I'll get you some for Christmas.
Thank you.
I'll get you some for
Cracker Barrel.
No,
that'd be nice. All right, should we do a exchange names? Exchange names.
Yes,
between the three of us.
Yes.
Yes. We'll exchange it.
We're doing it.
Yes.
Just as a discipline, we're doing it.
Okay.
We're gonna exchange names and have Christmas
we're gonna have
gifts.
We'll have gifts between us.
But we got to put a number on it, though. You can't spend over like 100.
Yeah, we gotta have something on there. And we'll open them on air. We'll open them on air.
We're capping it at 100. Okay, 100.
100. I agree.
Yeah, we don't want, because then it gets awkward if, like, you buy Jacob like a 4-wheeler or something.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you?
Got you a jet ski.
What'd you give me, Jake?
I'll
get it later today. I promise.
Jake got a jet ski.
And I got him like a gift certificate to Dairy Queen. Yeah, could get off. But anyway,
yes,
thank you.
Yeah.
That is
You're welcome, Jake.
That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by 738-AG. You need
Joey!
seed, chemicals, fertilizer, or something
Need
to
it
run
all.
the sprayer for you. 738-AG runs the whole show. Custom application included more today at 738ag.com.
I don't know if you can get better weather for the anhydrous ammonia that's going down right now.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, right now you're looking at no wind, nice weather.
Good
I mean,
point.
was yesterday not insane?
Oh, it was nice. Yeah, it was nice.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, so I thought about
Oh,
this when I was walking sugar. This is what I'd like to have. Maybe the breakers can do like a timetable for me because there's different parts of the world. How can I track fall around the world? So I could get up into Canada, like in basically upper Canada in probably like the 1st of August and fall starting. And I could just track fall. Where could I go? Where can I go in like March when it's fall? I wonder.
Wait a second. Does that work?
The other side of the world or something? What's it like?
Different hemispheres.
Yeah,
different seasons,
different
right?
seasons.
It would
There's
be like
there's times in Australia it's like, hey, it's winter here or it's summer here.
Yeah, I think when it's winter here, it's summer in Australia. I think potentially.
So I want to track.
Maybe.
I wish I would have
fall.
paid closer attention in school.
Yeah, I really do too. I wish I would have. Jake did, and we didn't.
See, I'm not certain on this one. I think it's about to be summertime in Australia.
Yeah,
now.
it's a difference. But I want to track fall because when I was out with Sugar yesterday in the leaves, and it was like 60 or whatever, 62,
Perfect.
no wind.
No
it was
wind.
like, oh wow, I can get
No wind.
Give me some of this.
I feel okay about that because I think they play the tennis Australian Open in January, which would be summer, right? Winter here, summer there. I'm going with that. I think it's about to be summer in Australia.
Some sort of a spreadsheet for me and where I could
know
track
the
fall.
hemispheres.
Because I would love
I wonder
to.
where you'd have to go.
Imagine going in February. We're going to go. I'm going to go to wherever, some other country. Why? Well, it's
Switzerland.
fall. It's fall there, so I'm going to go there because fall is my time. And I'm leaving yesterday. I go. Why is this not like this all the time? Because this is incredible.
It was a good day. It was a good. And I think
We have a good day, good week, don't we?
But yeah, this is gonna be
Check it out.
And Jake, give us the weather.
This is great.
There's nothing going on,
Jake Shimmick.
Jake Shimmick over
You
here.
have to fill in.
Today's high is 62. Mostly sunny skies today.
Okay.
Perfect.
Tomorrow, high of 66, partly cloudy.
Perfect.
Okay.
Friday,
Oh,
73
73.
and sunny.
Oh,
Oh my God.
If you're not on a golf course, then it's your own problem.
it's your own problem.
Friday. Saturday,
That's your problem.
Saturday,
You
68
probably-
and sunny. Sunday, 65 and sunny.
Oh, we're perfect, Bill. You're good for the rest of the week.
And then next
Yeah.
week, it gets back to the 50s and 40s. But
Okay.
this week, be outside.
Okay.
Be outside.
Okay.
All right. So,
Thank you for that.
Yes.
So we want to
You're
track fall, and I think this is possible.
Track fall. I wonder where it's fall.
Well, here, right now.
By the way, quickly, someone says that Cabela's has a big Black Friday sale on Vortex binoculars.
Ooh,
Go
wow.
check that out.
Okay.
Putting it out there.
Vortex.
I don't know what that means, but
All right. No, that's good. That's
So, there you
good.
go.
Because they're kind of expensive.
last night Nebraska played basketball. I noticed something
All right,
before
well,
the show
okay.
because we won't go along with this. I saw.
No, let's hammer some hoops.
I put. We know Bill despises basketball until January. I put box scores out on there. I saw Bill take his and throw it away, which I
folded
saw.
it up and threw
I
it.
saw it.
He saw me do it.
I didn't say
did.
anything. I was going to bring it up on the
Why
show
did you do that?
I have no
because he
interest.
hates basketball.
I have no interest.
Why are you
right
acting
now.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
they played, and
Yeah.
it's a bye week for Nebraska, so we would probably talk about it normally, but there's a bye week for the Huskers.
Yeah.
And we have a lot to get to for football throughout the day. But quickly, Nebraska does win last night. It wasn't pretty. 69-50 over Maryland Eastern Shore. They were 35.5-point favorites. The spread doesn't matter.
Okay,
They
okay.
won the game. But Sam Hoiberg was the lead scorer for the Huskers.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, Sanford 19.
Oh.
Sam had 18.
Okay.
Sanford had
So
a
he
late,
wasn't the lead.
almost.
Sanford had a late three-pointer to go to 19. That's
Okay.
why. But Sam Hoiberg,
I
7
think
to 10.
Sam was upset with the late
He
three-pointer.
might have been. You should ask him.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What
It
are
was-
you doing?
It was not pretty. Nebraska, who made 17 threes last game, was 6 for 32 on three-pointers last
Ooh,
night. That's
yeah. That's not
Now,
when
look-
they shoot that poorly, they're going to
I would love to.
miss
So
you.
when you talk about the shooting of the threes, is that when you? I'd like to have the science of this a little bit. When you travel to play at Minnesota, when
Okay.
you travel to play the other place, everything's a different feel.
Yep.
I mean, I
Yep.
mean, when you're
Yeah.
shooting threes from, I mean, I'm always mesmerized by when they play in domes for the Final Four.
Mhm.
You know, different things of that nature. I mean, it's got to be when you're right now. We are banking on what? Making threes.
Lots of them.
We're going to shoot a lot of them, and we need to make some.
Yep.
And there's got to be some games you're going to go on the road, and it's going to be wow.
Clank.
It was a weird feeling.
Yeah.
It was a weird feeling
Yeah.
because they're all different.
They are. Well, you used to battle that in Pender when you went
Oh,
to
I
like,
know. Also, Also, you're playing at Beamer. It's like, hey, it's a whole different deal.
It doesn't look the
It
same.
doesn't feel the same.
right
Yeah.
there.
No,
Things
like
are weird.
some rims seem like, are those 10-foot or those 11-foot?
Oh, there's no doubt about 100%.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so 6 of 32 won't do it.
No, that's
It did it against.
if you do that against Oklahoma Saturday, you will not come away with the win in Sioux Falls. That's pretty clear.
Probably.
It'd be a miracle win if you beat them with those kind of stats.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
6 for 32.
Because that would be hard to do that, on air to be like that.
Just put it out there.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
What's that?
Oh, yeah. Going 6 for 32.
Yeah, it'd be like
I get what you're saying. I think
not really.
not a great.
It didn't really make sense.
Not a great game, but whatever. They got the win.
They won. They're 3-0. They play Oklahoma, who beat Arkansas Pine Bluff last night, 95-69. I did see that the team Nebraska played, Maryland Eastern Shore, to start their season, lost to Georgia 94-29. It was their first game. They scored.
Do you see why Bill doesn't take I
they
don't
scored
take
29 points in their first game and gave almost 100 to Georgia.
No, I'm with Bill on this. There's like Robin will say to me, "Are you going to go to the game tonight?" And I don't even consider.
I was not there. I wasn't.
I wouldn't consider going to watch this game. It's These are throwaway games, right?
It's for football and basketball, which by Bill's rules is so different. It's less games, obviously, in football, but the games still matter. Right now, Nebraska, it's a big deal right now that Nebraska beat Houston Christian and Akron. It's a big deal because where are they at in the win total?
7-3.
Yeah. So right now, so the wins still matter in football in some fashion. They still matter. In college basketball, they don't. These early wins mean nothing to get you in the tournament. Not one thing. It doesn't do anything for you. All they can do is crush you.
Yeah, if you lose.
Yes.
Anything else from that game? Price. It is good to see Price Sanford shooting like that.
Yes,
he has to be a mainstay on this team, and he has been in 2 of the games, right?
Yes. He was last night 8 for 13, 3 of 8 on threes, 19 points last night.
Yeah. Burke, how's Burke been, Jake?
Berkey was 2 for 8 last night, 8 points.
Okay.
0 of 3 on threes, 6 rebounds.
Berkey's coming around.
3 block shots last night for Berkey, Buked and Jill.
This team just has a lot of different components. Like what you'll see is this sort of situation. Rink Mass could have a night of 30 and then a night like this where he has 6. It's that type of team. They have a lot of different shooters and a lot of different guys that can get hot. Those same guys can be sort of irrelevant in some games.
Jake's going to be in a suite on Saturday. He's going up with Elizabeth. They're going to be in a suite.
It's going to be in a suite.
And that I've watched some of that. That arena looks sweet.
Yeah. What's it called?
It's the Sanford Pentagon. Now, I have not been in the. I've been right by it before. I've never been in it before.
It looks cool.
Everyone says the same thing. It's a very cool.
What's it seat? About 8,000, maybe.
No, I think it's
like small.
I think it's like 4 to 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
it.
I think
Thank you.
I'm going to go.
ChatGPT.
I'm going to guess 4,500's my guess.
I'm going 46.5.
Okay.
46.5.
Stanford Pentagon.
Can you get to 5?
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty firm in 4,500 here for the Pentagon.
That might be high.
They just had they had Iowa State play, I think Mississippi State there on Monday. Like they're having some decent games at the Pentagon starting off this year.
It's not just Nebraska that plays there. They play there all
Summit League plays there.
Yeah. They play a lot of basketball games.
They do.
Wow.
Somehow Sioux Falls is
the hub of now Sioux Falls is the hub of college basketball.
I don't know if I understand why they all go there.
It's an incredible town. They got great health care.
I do love that. I do love Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
Do you have it pulled up yet?
I will. Just hold on. Sanford.
What time is that game, Jay?
6 p.m. against Oklahoma.
6 p.m. against Oklahoma.
Yes. Yep.
And what will that? Is that on ESPN Plus?
I think it's on
BTN, right?
It's on BTN right after Iowa USC, which is not on CBS for some reason with Nestler and Danielson.
According to Wikipedia, the Pentagon opened in September 2013 and has a seating capacity of 3,250.
We were both high then.
Yeah,
we were high.
I went down late. I said, we're probably a little high. That'll be odd seeing Nebraska playing Oklahoma. But if I was a player, it'd be really cool.
Yeah.
The fans right on top of you. That would be really cool.
It also hosts the Sioux Falls Skyforce of the G League.
I've seen the Skyforce before.
Yeah. I've seen the Skyforce.
Back in the day. Saw the Sky
Did you?
Force. When I lived in Iowa, I went to Sioux Falls to watch some Sky Force basketball.
Wow. Just a young Jake?
Flip Saunders was the head coach at one point there.
Are you
Sky
driving
Force.
up on the day up? Are you
No.
staying in Sioux Falls or how's
Driving up Friday night.
You have a hotel.
Elizabeth's aunt and uncle live in Sioux Falls, so we're gonna stay with them.
You're a bunk with them. Okay.
Bunk with the uncles.
Okay.
and-
So is like, will you assume there'll be a breakfast for you then, prepared for you?
I wonder how that works.
I'm gonna go with yes. I don't want to expect that, but there's an assumption.
See, when I stay at someone's house, if I'm in someone's house, which is rare that I would stay at someone's house, I really stop to think about it. I stay at like one house, like my parents. That's about it. I don't all of a sudden just, hey, I'm gonna go to.
You can stay with.
I'm gonna go to whatever.
Lauren's house. What about Lauren?
Yeah. Swigert.
Swigert.
Swigert, invite me over. I'll stay with
Swig.
It'd be kind of fun to spend the night at Swigert's. He has an incredible house. Swigert's house. It's over in the Ridge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
South.
It just got it. 2.2 million.
Oh, so you don't want to stay there then?
I'd like to stay there, and I guarantee you, Nicole, his wife, would probably have pastries. But that's what I think you should have for when someone stays at your house. I think you want to have some elaborate pre-made pastries and coffee, and that's. I don't need to have a skillet or anything.
Yeah.
I don't need to have a
That's
skillet.
nice though. We don't need it.
Don't need that. If someone just says, "Hey, would you like one of these?" What I'd like to have handed out is a mini roll of donuts, like 6 mini chocolate donuts.
No.
That would be. Would you not like that for breakfast? If you came downstairs at our house, all of a sudden,
come on over,
hey, Laura,
Skip.
Hey, Laura, Steve's up.
Really weird.
It's like that. He's up.
Steve's up.
Which begs a question.
All of a sudden, you came up like that. Came up the
And there's
stairs.
some mini roll.
Some minis, a couple packets of the little chocolate ones, and
Just
then the
some
little powder.
That'd be all right.
You'd be all right. You would eat them. It'd be just
I
fine.
have a couple.
You'd pet sugar. I'd love to have you for an overnight. That'd be awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
Christmas maybe.
Yeah.
Could you exchange of gifts? and
The
stay
exchange
over?
of gifts. Stay overnight. We're having a sleepover.
No, there's a question. Would you feel if you stayed at somebody's house, like when you stay at these people's house, is there an obligation to get up at a certain time?
That'd be awesome.
It's
It's
10:30.
10:30.
A fair question.
It's 10:30. No one's moving.
Yes, I'm wondering.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
Yeah, right.
Or the next thing that also you see Jake milling around at 5:30 in the morning and trying to find a way to make some coffee.
That too.
They come out in
Too
their robe.
early.
Jake,
What the hell are you doing?
Jake, is that you? Yeah,
You're up awful
awful
early.
early. We don't get up
What
there
if you
until
and
about
Elizabeth-
7:30.
What if you and Elizabeth slept till 11? Would it
Yeah,
cause
That'd be
concern?
that'd be
It'd
probably
be a lot, especially with Scotland
Get
up
out of
at
my
8
house.
running around the house. They're taking care of Scotland. Are the parents going to get up? All of a sudden, Jake comes out. Man, I was hammered last
I
night.
slept pretty good last
Thanks for
night,
taking
guys.
care of
Thank you
Scotland.
for
I
that.
must be tired.
Yeah.
Huskers win 69.
No, is there? What time do you get up then? I mean, what's
I don't know,
acceptable?
7 to 7:30.
Yeah.
Like, you're up at 6. It's
You
too
want to kind
early.
of be milling. Like, you kind of want to make some noises, I think, so they kind of know that
It's
you're up.
awkward.
If
Yeah,
you're not
what
up
I'm
by
getting at.
8, people are gonna say, "What's going on down there?"
Yeah.
Or up
Gosh
there.
darn it, 8. You can't make
Yeah.
it till 9.
9 is. It depends on how late the night.
Hold
was.
it. Who really sleeps at our age till 9? I mean,
Not very
I
often.
was gonna say
Sometimes on Saturday, maybe.
I'll lay in bed for a while, but that's
9 o'clock
I'm
is
usually
getting a
up
little
like-
weird, though. You're right.
I'm usually up at 6 or so.
Yeah,
But
9 o'clock. If you're in bed at our
Yeah.
age, it's getting a little weird.
yeah,
Right.
Unless
We've
you're
done-
up till 3.
this is
o'clock
idle
in the
chit
morning.
chat too.
It is. Before we get to break, if you're hungry,
I
for
am
breakfast, brunch, or lunch in the downtown Lincoln area, Bill, where would you send the breakers today?
the bird.
Early Bird is open right now at 19th and
9
K
minutes.
with free and spacious parking.
Wow.
Cost you it's free 99, Bill. Free 99 to
$99
park
for
at
that.
Early Bird.
Thank
They've
you,
got
Jake.
breakfast nachos, breakfast tacos. They've got
Hot syrup.
a variety of waffles and pancakes, of course, French toast, and the world famous hash holes. Stop by today. Open till 2 p.m. Early Bird at 19th and K. When we come back, I get called out for my passionate lot, but I didn't take it to a level that a Texas man did. I'll tell you what
Okay.
happened next on
Rudy-
Early Break.
Rudy fell asleep.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Leaves are falling and temperatures are cooling down, but don't put your golf clubs away. Double Eagle Golf makes golf leagues and events possible year-round. Winter leagues begin on December 1st and are open for registration. Check out their deals on monthly memberships and schedule your Husker Watch parties, birthday or bachelor parties, corporate or team outings, or just a good old Saturday with the boys. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Book a tee time today or learn more at doubleeagle.golf.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. Farmers, you need to know about Green Eye Spot Spray. With Green Eye, we replace your existing spray boom with a brand new aluminum boom equipped with camera technology that identifies and sprays only weeds and not your crop. The boom comes with 2 spray lines so you can still broadcast residual herbicide while you're spot spraying weeds that are up. Green Eye users in Nebraska are saving a ton of money on herbicides, but that's just the beginning. Learn more at BoyckFarmOutfitters.com. That's BOECK FarmOutfitters.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
If you're a business owner, I want you to think about the amount of time you've spent worrying about safety and security. Lincoln's own experts at Diode Technologies design custom solutions for security, communication, and so much more. From automated security to secure video conferencing, their team sits down with you to get to know you and what your business needs. Manage your operations and get notified when there is suspicious activity. Save time and cut back on stress. Diode Tech always keeps you in the know. Contact them today at 402-793-5124.
This holiday season, give the gift of good taste with a gift card from Valentino's. During double discount days, double your discount from $5 to $10 free with a $50 gift card purchase. Valentino's handcrafted pizza has been a family favorite for generations, and our gift cards make the perfect holiday gift. And right now, during gift card double discount days, when you buy $50 in gift cards, get a $10 gift card free. Happy holidays from Valentino's.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
Are you tired of your usual barbershop experience? Stop into Scissors and Scotch today. I know what you're thinking. Drink during a haircut? Don't worry. First comes the precision cut from one of their experienced barbers, followed by your complimentary cocktail in their upscale lounge. Scissors and Scotch blends your old school barber feel with your favorite watering hole. And now you can earn $10 off by simply mentioning the ticket. And if you're an existing member, still mention the ticket for an exclusive offer. Offer valid at Lincoln location only. Scissors and Scotch, located just south of 30th and Yankee Hill, and online at lincoln.scissorscotch.com. Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Great news, steak lovers. Ruhlman's is open today. It is Wednesday. They're open through Sunday for lunch and dinner down Highway 6 in Ashland.
It's Filmus, not Christmas.
Filmus.
It's Filmus.
Great news.
Yes.
That is phenomenal news. Yes, Phil missed today.
You ravaged through that thing.
Very hungry.
Yeah.
Anyway, Phil
Ruhlman. Go see Phil and the team for a delightful steak for lunch. Have a steak for lunch. Why not? Have a filet. Have a filet for lunch. Great way to start your afternoon.
Tell you one thing. No, I'd love to go to lunch and have a walleye.
That sounds good.
That sounds really
good. As long as you don't overdo it on the sides, you can do that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'll be with Phil for Thanksgiving. I'm spending Thanksgiving with Phil. Very excited about that.
You know what?
Phil's aware because I had to text him and make sure there was stuffing.
Was his family aware of this?
His family aware of this. Who's stopping by? Yes.
Please stop by and see Phil for lunch and dinner Wednesday through Sunday at Ruhlman Steakhouse, Highway 6 in Ashland. Sip is devouring a donut.
No, you're
that was
devouring
provided.
it.
Yeah,
he's trying to hide it too. He's trying to hide it a little bit.
It was provided by Mixed
Yeah.
Safety. Brought in donuts from Lexington once again.
Are we supposed to have food in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Special occasions.
Special occasions.
Yes.
And we are.
This is special.
This is special because
I'm
Mixed
special.
Safety's here.
I'm special.
One last thing before we move on. I promise. This last thing.
What?
Basketball for the day. I just saw a tweet. Joe Lenardi says Nebraska right now has the longest winning streak in the country, going back to the crown from last year. Longest winning streak, Nebraska.
Why are you laughing?
That's still
That's
funny.
us. We have the longest winning streak in the country. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lenardi.
How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
How about
Basketball school.
How about that, Kentucky?
Yeah.
Take
how about
that, Kansas.
Yeah, you want that?
Huh.
Hey, Duke.
How about that,
Gonzaga.
Izzo.
Uh,
You want some of this?
Bring it.
Let's
Bring
dance.
it. Let's dance. Is right. Okay. Saw this yesterday. Now, I get called out, rightfully so, for my passion.
You do get called
sport.
out.
And it's not just it's everything. Huskers.
You do.
Dolphins, other sports. I'm very passionate. I wear my emotions are on my sleeve.
Yes.
We
Always
have no-
happen. Never changed.
Yes.
However, I don't ever get violent or in verbal altercations with people, as what happened with a Texas man.
This is bad.
So this past weekend, Louisville was upset by Cal. Right?
Overtime.
Overtime game
29-26.
at home, right? It's a home game for Louisville. A 38-year-old man named Brian Mandel of Corpus Christi, Texas, faces 6 counts of second-degree domestic terroristic threatening and 1 count of attempted extortion for comments made during and after the game of Louisville's loss to Cal to Jeff Brom, his wife, and the quarterback, Miller Moss. He threatened violence, threatened bodily harm on Miller Moss. He has right now a warrant for his arrest and a bond set at $100,000.
Wonder if he's on the lam right now.
They don't have it. He's not in custody.
As of the morning, he was not in custody yet, but he has
Please, breakers, track that for us.
Yeah, I'll do this.
I'd like to know that.
Brian Mandel on the lam.
Do you think there's any chance he had money on the game?
I would say
any chance.
Pretty strong chance.
Pretty strong chance. I don't know if this is just a fan. This is a fan, probably a fan with a loss of money that was involved in this.
Well, this is a Texas congressional candidate's son. This is the son of a Texas congressional.
It gets better. Yeah, Brian Mandel. Mandel, one of the two. I don't understand that. Now, obviously, if there's alcohol involved, that adds things up. If there wasn't, it's even worse. If he was just lost a bet and was threatening the coach and his wife
asked him, "Were you drunk?" No, I wasn't. Oh, geez, that's not good either.
I just don't understand that. Like, I have fun outlashes, not at a typical person. I just have an outbreak out there. I guess at the actual fan base of the program, not actual a coach. I'm gonna go say, hey, Matt Rule, you suck, or Raiola, you stink. I would never do that, or threaten to hurt somebody. What goes through your head?
Yeah.
Why does this happen?
Rage. It goes through your head. I don't. Yeah.
Well, on that note,
there's no way
a confusing part of this is so somehow they were able to track this, right? They were able to track this and stuff like that. Well, it was just 2 weeks ago that Tony White said that there were death threats,
right?
But though you don't hear anything of it after that. If there was truly death threats, where is? I mean, are they looking into that? I mean, where did that come from?
That's a great point.
So I'm like, because you hear it all the time.
That's a great point.
I
had death threats.
So he said,
did you take action on that?
Yeah, what was the action? So where were the death threats from? Because that appears, I don't know what this threat was, but the words death threats, which mean I'm going to kill you.
Right. Yep. I've never had that.
Right.
Yeah. And but they could probably
my brother
track
said
that
it to me a couple of times. But as kids. But
yes. That was
You're
common.
gonna kill me?
That's pretty. That's pretty common.
No, yeah, when you're
Even to friends,
right?
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
But no. I get what you're saying.
As of last
I
night,
get what you're saying. When someone says that, okay, so you could take that to the next step and say, are you going to look into this?
It was almost like I believe it was Jim McElwain again at Florida made the comment that he had death threats, and then they looked into it, and there wasn't death threats.
Right.
So it's like when you throw that out there,
don't throw it out there
unless it's like, yeah, here it is. It was Tony dot whatever on Twitter sent out a death threat to me. Well, that should be dealt with.
It should be,
because you know what, you have to have something like this. Just this incredible punishment. Someone has to look at it and say, okay, we're gonna do some jail time for this. We're gonna make it a felony.
You can't
because that way,
someone.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Because it causes a lot of issues.
Because also, just do this one. How many times you heard this one? Yeah, we all kind of thought that it wasn't real, and it became real. How many times have you heard that one? Well, actually, there was threats, so we just kind of passed it off as being funny. And now someone's dead.
As of last night, he still was not taken into custody yet.
Okay. Brian Mandel.
But he's the son of a
congressional candidate.
Right.
A congressional candidate. The son, yeah.
So that would go right up there with the, what would it be? Was it the offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons?
I forgot about that.
That left his laptop open, so they got Shedeur Sanders' phone number off of that because his son took his phone.
Right.
That's one of those conversations. Imagine that still even right now today. Okay, we're not even playing well. And guess what I got to deal with? The fact that my son pulled a prank. Painful.
It's a pain. This is serious stuff. I'm not making light of Brian Mandel.
6 counts.
Yeah, it's not. We're not making light of this.
Not at all.
His father filed paperwork with the Federal Election Commission declaring his candidacy for the Texas 34th Congressional District. So now his father's, it affects his father. They had to put out, his father had to put out a statement yesterday, like Jake puts out statements sometimes.
I do.
Jake does a lot of statements. He does a lot of statements. Gets himself worked up into it.
To make a statement at that point.
Now it's to the point, which is good, is that the fans are. It's almost like they're waiting for a meltdown. So they're waiting.
Didn't happen
last week. Yeah. So this is new to me.
Is 8 years.
This is 8 years. So they're waiting. Like, okay, if something doesn't go well in one of these games, if something doesn't go well,
Zip's very used to this.
Yeah, I was not.
Yeah, they take it at all.
No, it didn't even. When people kept saying to me, "God, Jake.
Yeah.
What about Jake?
You're like,
what about Jake? What about his flare up on Twitter?" I'm like,
this is the 40th.
What about
the 40th one?
What was
it about? Was it about basketball? What was it about? Was it about the Dolphins?
It's your first time encountering him.
Yeah. The meltdowns are real.
Shakes his head. What about it?
Fine.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Brian Mandel, be better. Be better. Don't threaten people. Come on. The mailbag is next and song of the day on Early Break. Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Don't be fooled by the typical holiday ads this year. A new car for your significant other is a dream, but not a likely reality. Why not upgrade the current car you have with a detail? This year's hot item is a gift certificate from Nebraska Auto Detail to make your car look and smell fully refreshed again. We all have clutter and we all make messes, but it doesn't have to stay like that. Give the gift of a clean car this holiday. Buy your certificate at NebraskaAutoDetail.com or call 402-601-5086 for an appointment today.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Here at Aspen Builders, our company is building more homes today than I thought we would ever build.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, I am just shocked at how strong our market is here in Lincoln and at Aspen Builders. We're probably helping people right now more than ever get into a new home. We've been able to find pieces of ground we can develop affordably and keep our lot prices down a little bit. I think with our volume discounts and our office staff, 35 years of experience, we figure out a plan that's going to work great for you. We make it perfect. We make it fit your price range. All of this is part of the reason we're so busy.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Trendy or traditional, Gary Michaels Clothiers specializes in men's tailored clothing. Off the rack or custom made to measure, there is simply no better shopping experience. Offering designer furnishings, sportswear, shoes, outerwear, and accessories for a man always concerned at looking his best. With world-class tailoring and personal service, all makes Gary Michaels Clothiers Nebraska's premier store for men. Come visit us now at Village Gardens, south of 56th and Pine Lake Road in Lincoln.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. Farmers, you need to know about Green Eye Spot Spray. With Green Eye, we replace your existing spray boom with a brand new aluminum boom equipped with camera technology that identifies and sprays only weeds and not your crop. The boom comes with 2 spray lines so you can still broadcast residual herbicide while you're spot spraying weeds that are up. Green Eye users in Nebraska are saving a ton of money on herbicides, but that's just the beginning. Learn more at BoyckFarmOutfitters.com. That's BOECK FarmOutfitters.com.
Make Hog Wild the centerpiece of your Thanksgiving feast. Pre-order a 12-pound whole smoked turkey or a 4-pound turkey breast for $55. A 4-pound boneless ham is $50. A complete meal includes your choice of a whole turkey or turkey breast, mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, green beans or corn, and a dozen rolls for $130. Pre-order online at GoHogWild.com soon. Quantities are limited. All weights are approximate before cooking. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
This holiday season, give the gift of good taste with a gift card from Valentino's. During double discount days, double your discount from $5 to $10 free with a $50 gift card purchase. Valentino's handcrafted pizza has been a family favorite for generations, and our gift cards make the perfect holiday gift. And right now, during gift card double discount days, when you buy $50 in gift cards, get a $10 gift card free. Happy holidays from Valentino's.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
if
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music
he
choices.
stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and The Ticket FM.
Once again, your song of the day from 1977, Brick House by the Commodores. 464-5685.
Oh,
One is bad.
This is the Foo Fighters.
10 is good. Text already in the
This
Starter
is
Haven
the Foo
Jewelers
Fighters.
song of the day.
I'm not going to declare him back, by the way.
I'm declaring he's 100% back.
No.
Oh, so I go back to. Guys,
no, not back.
Jake, that was incredible.
I'm kind of back.
When you go, so I rank everything based off, hey, we're going to record this song. Do you want to come in?
Right.
You imagine that one, the Commodores. Hey,
pretty good.
We're going to do Brick House. Do you want to come in and listen? Make an older man wish for younger days. What else do you got, Steve?
No, I got nothing.
You
have the lyrics.
I have the lyrics in front of me. It does start with an ow.
Ow! Ow!
That was
Yeah,
just good.
That's good, yeah.
The first word of
Was
this
what?
song
Yes.
is ow. She's a brick house. I do like that.
Yeah.
She's a mighty.
Yeah.
She's a mighty.
I don't know what that
You know
means.
what that means?
No, hang out.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, and
She's
he
mighty.
He gave dimensions.
He did.
There was dimensions. 30. What was it? With give us
what
the
were the numbers?
dimensions.
Hold on.
Give us
I
the
gotta find the
numbers.
number. Oh, yeah, here it
Here it
is.
is.
36, 24, 36. And I never knew what he said after that till right now. And this is, we've heard this song a zillion times. Okay, so it's 36, 24, 36. Oh, what a winning hand.
The Commodores.
What a winning hand.
What a winning hand. Wow.
What a woman needs to get a man. That's also in the. Oh wow.
Jake,
Jake,
you're not back.
Yes, you are.
You were.
So you
I
like
saw
the-
you bopping your
So
head
you like
over
the
there.
Foo Fighters better than this? Is that what you're gonna tell me? What year was this, Jake? Again?
That was 1977, which is what?
Better times.
Better times.
This was better times.
This was better times. It was remarkable.
You're going first on this ring.
Okay, I'll go. I have no problem with this. Yeah, this is just a wow. It's a 9222. 9222. What do you got?
Farley gave a rating, but you can't see it, Farley, because
Well-
it's in the. There
Give
you
it
go.
a 10.
Good
job,
Jake.
Jake. A rare 10 from
put it up.
Farley.
He put it up right in front of the ticket. You can't see it.
here.
Okay, Steve, a score, please. Jake, thank you for making my
We have a
Wednesday.
9-2 and a
It's
10.
a good
Yeah.
song. I've always liked it. It's not particularly imaginative on your
It's
part.
funny.
Yeah,
It's a funny
Yeah,
song.
it's good.
I kind of liked it. I could never really. Did you ever take this song seriously?
Yes, I took it very seriously.
He gave it a 9-2.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
love
I'm
serious.
not in that range. I'm not in.
come
a lower,
on.
Oh no, I'm not. 7-2. It's fine.
7-2 is fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good.
You loved it.
Some ratings
It
before.
start, what's this? How's the song start?
Ow!
Oh, what a hand!
What a winning hand!
What a winning hand!
It's a fun song.
We'll go to YouTube first. Comments or some scores. Troy 5-5. Genghis 8-4. Better times. CL says 2-2.
Better times.
Marcus
Genghis, better times.
5. Brad 9-9.
He turned his head. Better times.
Had to let you know. J Dub 8-6.
That was very serious.
Very serious. Better times.
Albert 7. Nell 7-3. Nashville Husker 8-6 to text line now.
Okay, Jake.
John says 9-2. B-Rex 5.
B-Rex is new.
B-Rex.
Wink and Elkhorn 9-5.
Oh, I
Husker
met
Rick
Wink.
and 9. Bill and Bennett 7. Coach Libby 9-1. Vernon Dakin 9.8. Let's see here. Matt 8-3. Doug says 7.2. That's Doug in Idaho, by the way.
Doug in Idaho.
Okay.
Tater says 2. Not better times.
It's not
Really?
true, Tater.
Really?
Tater, you're listen to the
Tater.
scores, Tater. You're way out there.
Tater. Seriously, Tater. Come on.
Jesse says, is this song in reference to Husker basketball last night? A brick house of threes. No,
Oh, wow.
that was not anything.
There's no theme.
There was actually no theme at all.
There's no theme.
Nothing.
6 for 32.
Yeah. Shim from Hallam. That's new. Shim.
Shim.
S-H-I-M. Shim says 9.
9. Thank you.
Says
Wow,
skate-
Shim. So
he
we have a
says-
new.
He says that's skating rink in the late 70s. Better times.
Oh yeah, that would be the rink. Oh, going to the rink.
Was there a ring?
Ours was ours was in Wakefield. You had to go to
Did you go
Wakefield.
to Wakefield?
It was down in the basement. It was down in the basement.
Really?
Yeah, wooden floor.
Did you do
Yeah.
it?
What's that?
Did
Yeah, I
you do
wasn't
it?
a very good skater, but I participated.
Mhm.
Then also they'd be like, all right, we have couple skate.
Columbus was in the middle of town. I went a couple times.
Jennifer 6'5", hubby 7.8. I think they're back from Cabo now.
I think they're back. That's
Jake
pretty good
turned
score.
strangely serious.
All
on
of a
these scores.
sudden, he drops his voice.
Kevin 7.
A
7 from
he's
Kevin.
reporting some sort of
Ron 2.8.
like the political votes
Like
or
an
something.
election commission.
Exactly, like an election. Exactly.
Hey, Jake.
In the 14th precinct.
Go to channel 74, okay?
I can't believe you're giving you 7-2 is a good score.
It's fine. It's fine.
Put the song down.
The problem
7-2
was
solid.
Steve really enjoyed the song, then he tried to taper it back. That's the problem. That's where we have. That's where all
the
the breakers
song
are.
is funny. It's funny. I will say that.
You like to laugh. You're a humor guy.
Make an old man wish of younger days.
Once again, song of the day is Brick House by the Commodores from 1977. It is time for the mailbag.
Okay.
The bag.
Ready for that?
Yes.
Hang on.
We're ready.
Here we go. Mailbag. Here we go. This is sponsored by our friends at Apply Connect. The 3 words you don't want to hear in IT are what, Bill?
I've been hacked.
Whoa. Avoid
God
that.
dang it.
Avoid
No.
that. Call Will and the team at Applied
Call him up.
Technical Technologies. They're in all 93 counties of the state with a 99.8% retention rate. That's new. Up 0.1%.
Like that. Will's got it going on, and it's all you hear about now. Every meeting you have is all about cyber protection. When I go to
everything
these conventions, sometimes I'm speaking and I sit and listen to other speakers. One of the main things they talk about is just, hey, do not open this email. Do not do this. Do not do this. I mean, it goes on and on and on of things that go on. How to protect yourself.
And
That's what Will does.
Free consultation at appliedconnective.com. First up, the mailbag. John says, good morning. I recently found a company in Las Vegas that advertises itself as a heavy equipment playground for adults. You can pay to smash a vehicle or operate a bulldozer, wheel loader, or backhoe. I'm going to try and talk a couple of my friends into going to try this out.
Oh, God.
Would you guys try
Yes.
something like that?
Yes.
Adult playground.
Now
Yes.
that sounds
That's
like an
interesting.
idea.
Drive a bulldozer.
Yeah, if I could drive a bulldozer or do that, that would be fun. Yeah.
I wonder how they do this. Like if they
They
literally
probably just
teach
have
you on the spot.
Probably a giant field with a bunch of stuff, and they have
in
to do
Vegas.
some sort of teaching. Something has to happen because if you think for a second that something can't go wrong, you're wrong on that one.
Well, a lot
Yeah,
could
a
go
lot
wrong.
could go wrong
if you were riding a bulldozer for the first time. Wow, what an idea! by
Also,
the
when
way.
you're in the bulldozer, when I look at a bulldozer or any sort of whatever operation, you're in there by yourself. There's not a guy riding co-pilot with you. You know, no, you're in there, so it's like, okay, get out there, smash some stuff.
I wonder what else you could do.
Yeah, interesting.
That'd be fun to
That's in
operate a-
Vegas.
That's in Vegas. That's from John. He's going to go
I
take
wouldn't
some
mind
buddies
running-
out there to
I
the
could-
park.
I'd
The
like to
park.
run a giant backhoe. I'd like to dig some stuff.
It's an adult playground.
That sounds like an idea.
Sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Wow.
Michael says, good morning from Oklahoma. Took the kids out to the zoo on my off day for Veterans Day. If your co-hosts were an animal, what animal would they be and why? Cheers, Michael.
Michael, what a question.
Yeah.
Well, those are two good questions.
Well, I don't know what everyone would be. I know what I'd want to be. Can I do
What?
that?
Yeah.
I want to be a polar bear.
Yeah, you do.
I love polar bears.
I would not say that though. You'd be like a
Yeah.
bobcat.
More like a yeah.
You're
I
a
wouldn't-
bobcat.
I'd like to be a polar bear, but I'm really more of a bobcat.
Yeah,
yes.
you're a bobcat.
Yeah.
You remind me of a bobcat. Jake would remind me of
Where are you going with this?
Maybe an owl.
Woo, woo.
An owl. They're
not bad.
Not bad. Their heads spin all the way around.
Well, is there?
There's no owls at the zoo, though, are there?
I'm not sure what.
A giraffe.
A giraffe.
A smaller giraffe.
You got a
Small,
long neck?
yes.
Is my neck
a
that
youthful,
long?
a youthful giraffe.
Not
Yeah.
a kid, not a
full grown
baby giraffe. Yeah,
Yes.
full grown, but
Hey.
not a big giraffe.
Eat lettuce from people.
Yeah. Do giraffes eat lettuce? Is
They
my
do.
Question.
They do.
Okay, now
at
we
the,
know
at the
that.
Lincoln Zoo, you can feed the giraffes lettuce there.
Bobcat and
We got, what
giraffe.
is SIP?
You could
then,
be a
Bill?
penguin.
I like the penguin
I think
idea.
you'd be a good
Yeah,
penguin.
you'd be
You'd be
great.
incredible.
Everyone
penguin.
loves to look at the penguin.
They love the penguins. I
That's
own.
great.
I have a penguin. You know that, right?
No.
Yes, I have a penguin.
Oh,
Gus.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
does not live here though.
No, lives in Omaha.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in Omaha.
In Omaha at the zoo.
At the zoo. Yeah, I'm a zoo dad. Yeah, I got a Gus. And everyone goes, they always go to look. They go right
Check
to the
on him?
penguin and they
Yeah.
check on him.
I think Sip's a penguin.
And my great niece and nephew always go, they'll look, they'll wait. They go, there he is. There's Gus. There he is.
Oh.
Because they always look for the fattest one. So the fattest
I
penguin.
saw him on Saturday. I
Did
saw him.
Yeah.
I was there this past
Yeah.
weekend. I saw Gus there.
Yeah.
I saw the fattest
You
penguin.
were there at the.
This is the first we heard of this.
I didn't tell you that idle
Yeah,
chit
this is
chat.
the
Yeah, I
first.
went to the zoo in the morning to afternoon Saturday. I was there
Oh,
from,
wow.
from 10 to about 1:30.
Right.
No social media pictures.
No,
How about that?
I didn't take it yet.
Yeah, there's our answers.
Nope. It's okay. There you go. We got a penguin, a baby giraffe,
And a bobcat.
here.
Yeah.
Next up from Kelly. says, good morning, early break. My friend who went to LA for the game last weekend sent a video of him taking an Uber that was a self-driving Tesla.
Ooh.
This got me thinking. Sip and Bill, say in 10 to 15 years, these cars are available at a reasonable price to everyone. Would you ever buy one and let it drive you around in 10 to 15 years?
Hard no. About that. Parallel lives. It said the exact same thing. Hard no.
Oh, you want to drive.
You want to drive. That's the fun of the whole thing. I don't want to sit in the back eating French fries in a McDonald's Coke, in the back seat and have it drive me around. No. And I'm old enough now that I'd never, ever feel comfortable. There'll be people, be the youth, people that are being, born right now. This will be their norm.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be, so that's their norm. That's not our norm.
It's good perspective.
So I'm not doing that.
No, it's good perspective, Bill.
Where's
the Kaiser painting truck?
2 of them.
Kaiser.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it's a hard no on both. What about you, Jake?
And then it says, Jake, in 30 plus years, will you be telling your grandkids about better times when people drove themselves, or will you be all for the self-driving cars? No, I would like to drive also.
I like to drive.
I saw these in Arizona once. I'm like, no. I'm not getting in that car.
We had the option.
Terrifies me.
We had the option of taking one too, and we didn't do it. Right? We're not doing it.
What is our reluctance? My reluctance, I'm not going to just give in to the fact that I just don't want to change. It's not that. I just don't want to be driven by something that's not there.
Yeah.
I don't want to. No, it's just that. It's not a reluctance to change. I can handle change when it makes sense. This doesn't make sense. Keep going.
I'd like to know how the robot cars do with the human error element. Somebody turning too late into you to the turn lane.
Yes.
How do they respond?
So my question is that
I want to know an accident
you're in the automated car.
Yeah.
Human rams you. What do you do? Just get out. Start walking away. What do you do? You have to stay and file a report for the computer.
These are valid questions.
I'd be very valid. So I would just get out and say, okay, let's get another Uber.
I'm not going to worry about this.
This one. This one's done. Imagine if all of a sudden the computer started talking to you. Please stay seated. There's been an accident.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop. And you're just like, I just
tightens your belt.
Yeah, tightens your belt. You can't get out. And the car starts on fire. Yeah, that's great.
Last one from Thomas.
Okay, Jake.
Sip and Bill. The year is 1976.
Oh, thank you.
Are you at a skating rink or at a bowling alley?
Go ahead.
Well, mine's bowling alley, 100%.
Was that around the time?
About through the perfect
game.
game.
Well, you were older, weren't you?
No, not a lot older.
This was around age of 10 or 11.
Yeah. So, no, I was like 12 or 13 when it happened. Anyway,
so you were in junior high.
Yeah, the bowling alley was local, was in Pender. Mydrix ran it, so we were in the bowling alley all the time. The skating rink was in Wakefield, a town over. West Point had one too. We never went there. We always went to Wakefield. So that wasn't an everyday deal. So if I lived in Wakefield, I was there all the time. That wasn't the deal.
The answer is bowling alley.
Yeah, bowling alley.
Did you have trouble? I always had trouble at the skating rink stopping.
What's that? Yeah,
stopping.
And stopping. Then how about
fall down and hit the wall?
The big thing was
you have to go to the wall.
When you got your skates, it's like the stopper on the front. Was it a good stopper? That was the way. That's how you stopped. So I wasn't. My dad could skate. Ron could skate. Oh, and my mom. Then they had.
That doesn't surprise you. Ron could skate.
And the ladies had their own skates, the white ones with the balls on the front, kind of those tassely balls.
They look good.
They look good. Oh yeah,
girls. It just seemed like girls could skate better than.
They were unbelievable.
Jake,
the guys are kind of like a bull in China.
Yeah,
just.
Now there were some guys that were really good.
How about the one we could just flip around and skate backwards?
There's guys that
do that. All of a sudden they're full speed and they could just flip around and skate backwards. It's like, okay,
bowling alley's the clear answer.
That's pretty cool.
I'm proud to say that in Beatrice right now they both exist.
Really?
There is still a functional skating rink in Beatrice called the Roll Arena, South Beatrice. You drive by it all the time when you went to the country
club.
Roll
Arena.
Yep.
This sounds incredible.
Oh, did I go?
Back when you went to the golf course. Yeah. It's still there on the right side of the road.
Okay.
And bowling alley too.
Next time I'm in Beatrice, I will stop at the Roll Arena.
Should.
I will.
You need to go in there. It's very retro. It's old school.
Really?
They have not updated that probably ever in the history of the place.
There's not a roller rink in Lincoln. There was one by the ticket. Remember there was
that one's gone. Skate Zone's gone.
Skate Zone's
I don't think there's any in Lincoln.
Pre-bill, there was a skate. There was one right over.
Now it's a hotel, right?
I think
they tore it down and made a hotel.
Yeah. It's in that area.
Go to Beatrice to the Roll Arena.
You have a better chance of raising your kids in Beatrice. Imagine that, like whatever, first grade, go skate. I'll drop you off.
Yep.
That is the mailbag.
I like that. Those
Sponsored
are
by
good
Friends
questions.
at Apply Connective. Yes.
Those are good
Very
questions.
Good today.
Bet you, the penguin.
I'm not big on the penguin.
What did you want us to say you were?
Something cooler like
a penguin's awesome.
tiger.
No, you're not a tiger.
No.
You're not a tiger.
Something like I don't know, something
A wildebeest.
A more athletic animal.
Athletic hippo.
I get called a baby giraffe.
Yeah, baby, they eat lettuce.
I think
not
you're
a
okay
full
with the
blown,
penguin.
not a full blown
Yeah.
giraffe, just a baby giraffe
But
eating lettuce.
The neck's not that long. It's just long-ish. When we get back, hour two,
Giraffe.
we got chaos at LSU. We'll discuss that next. An early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Midwest Bank is hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive, partnering with local Lincoln schools to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need. We hope to provide meals for more than 120 families in our community this year. You can help by dropping off a donation at either Midwest Bank location, 7001 Pioneers Boulevard or 2655 Jamie Lane. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Make Hog Wild the centerpiece of your Thanksgiving feast. Pre-order a 12-pound whole smoked turkey or a 4-pound turkey breast for $55. A 4-pound boneless ham is $50. A complete meal includes your choice of a whole turkey or turkey breast, mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, green beans or corn, and a dozen rolls for $130. Pre-order online at GoHogWild.com soon. Quantities are limited. All weights are approximate before cooking. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes. Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Ready, set, Ford. Just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now through November 16th, enjoy USDA Choice Tomahawk ribeyes, $14.99 per pound. USDA Choice 8-ounce New York strips, $9.99 each. All natural boneless chicken breasts, $2.48 per pound. And all natural thick cut bone-in pork chops, $2.88 per pound. Plus, call ahead now to reserve your fresh turkey for Thanksgiving. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's. I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers, crinkle-cut fries with Texas toast. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins'. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Midwest Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 is always sponsored by our friends at Midwest Bank. Member FDIC. Location in South Lincoln at 27th and Jamie Lane. Also at 70th and Pioneers. Is it Steve Sterling again today, Bill?
Well, Steve reached out to me last night. And both games that he said what he said, so he's not down.
Yep.
Akron gets beat in overtime.
They lost last night.
42-35.
They were down like 35-17, came back, tied it up, losing overtime to Kent State, which was a huge loss for him. And then Central Michigan beat
Western Michigan
17-13 or something. That what it was.
Western Michigan 17-13 over Ohio last night.
And Shin Daddy, as viewing both games, he's not doing the games tonight. He said the buffoonery. He said I said what I said. I made the calls. Because I will not do anything for the Breakers today because I don't feel like I'm in battle because. He just goes, I don't even know what happened, he said on TV. I watched the game too. Western Michigan scored on a kind of a pass for no yards, and 4 guys ran into each other, and they all missed the guy, and then he ran for a touchdown. It was just the balls are clanking off of uprights. It was
action.
It was just action. It was that
beautiful.
He goes, I don't even know if this is college football. He wasn't even sure what was happening out there. And so he goes, I just probably better just stay away. I apologize to the Breakers because he's been on such a heater. But he goes, I don't know what I was watching. And it was just watch the touchdown.
He's rattled.
Watch the touchdown play by Western Michigan that won the game for him. It was going to be like 3rd and 10, and all of a sudden 4 guys just ran into each other
from Ohio.
And then the guy ran for a touchdown.
You might have stumbled upon a phrase here, Bill, for them. It's not college football. It's action.
It's action.
They don't want that.
I don't want that. No, I still enjoy watching it. I'm all for watching it still, but he just doesn't feel that if maybe that wagering should be something that should be happening on the action.
So Western Michigan over Ohio.
17-13.
Yes.
And
the quarterback for Ohio threw. It was a nice night. It was fine. A little chilly, but it was a nice night. He threw for 50 yards. He threw and he throws it. And he's like, it's not. They're not running the wishbone. And
he was 8 for 19
for 56 yards, I believe.
Yeah, but he got to 70. But
got to 70.
He got to no touchdowns and a pick for.
It was just
Parker Navarro. His name.
It's hard to explain what was going on. It's really hard to explain.
And Kent State over
Akron.
Yeah.
42-35.
Akron made it. They needed that game so bad.
The
that would have got him to 5-6. Would have got him to 5-6.
They're just 4-7.
I wonder what kind of ratings those games draw.
I don't know. I enjoyed them. It was a lot. I had to go to Disney Plus to get ESPNU. So it was a lot.
Watch Kent State. Akron.
It was
There were probably hundreds of people watching.
It's unbelievable. Yeah.
Maybe 100. He got there, but all right. Shin Daddy's off today for
he's
the
off
pick.
today.
No Shindy's rattled.
Yeah, he's off today, and he's off tomorrow too. He's off today. He's off tomorrow. He'll be back Friday. He'll be.
There are 3 games tonight that he's not going to pick from.
What are they?
How about this? Northern Illinois is 2-7. They're always a good team. That's
that
weird.
game is interesting.
They play at UMass, who's 0-9.
For some reason,
that
I think
game is interesting.
I think
you're going to sell me on this.
I think UMass pulls it off. UMass is the only team in Division I that has not won a game.
It's 2-7 versus 0-9.
That's correct.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Northern Illinois versus UMass.
Whoever beat Northern Illinois last week beat them like 41-3. Northern Illinois is they're horrific.
And they're always good, right?
They beat Notre Dame last year.
They did.
They beat Notre Dame last year. The team was in the national championship game. They beat them.
Toledo beat them 42-3 last week.
42-3. Yeah. Toledo beat them.
Been a rough
I don't want to spark up a fight.
But I can see Ole Miss pulling this one. I mean, not Ole Miss, UMass pulling this off.
I don't want to spark up a fight. But if I had anything to do with running college football, I'd just say we're not showing these games. We're not doing this.
The people need football.
No, they don't. They don't need it that bad.
Does.
You don't need Northern Illinois versus UMass. Find something else to put on.
I was watching the overtime last night. I'll tell you that.
I would.
I was watching the overtime.
What would you tell them to put on the TV?
Yeah.
I don't know how we got to this point where we're doing this in this
I'm sticking
country.
with it.
Yeah, I know. Everybody would say that. I'm not. What is it? What is the other game tonight?
Oh, we get a couple games.
What are they?
3 games.
Buffalo at Central Michigan. That's at 6 p.m. on the CBS Sports Network.
Buffalo's all right.
We mentioned Northern Illinois against UMass, 6 p.m. on ESPNU, and then also at 6 p.m. on ESPN2. You've got Toledo at Miami of Ohio.
That's a real one.
The quad box, if it was working, it would be great tonight.
It'd be nice to have the quad box on for those.
What would you have in the 4th screen?
What's that? Probably NBA.
Yeah,
probably,
NBA.
What would you have?
College
NBA?
basketball.
Portland against the Bucks.
Giannis, the Greek freak in the bottom right corner.
Just have non-sports playing.
Could be. Is it
a sitcom?
Put Seinfeld in the bottom right.
Maybe it's a sitcom. Maybe King of Queens.
That'd be good.
Anyway,
thanks to Midwest Bank for sponsoring Hour 2. 464-5685. Call or text as always. Been a very odd couple days at LSU. Now, we recall that Brian Kelly was fired, as people reported, and he did not coach last game, so he was fired by LSU after the loss to A&M. LSU, of course, is trying to find reasons not to pay him the full buyout. He's owed $54 million still. $54 million. And yesterday there was a lot of drama in this situation that apparently in a lawsuit obtained Monday by the media, Brian Kelly claims LSU had called him earlier in the day, said he was never formally terminated. They're looking almost for reason for cause to get the buyout numbers lower at LSU.
What could they find?
How could he not have been fired?
What could
he
they
was
find?
fired.
How about this one? They're going to say, hey, you did something and fire for cause. Would they be trying to fire him for cause if he was 9-0? No, there'd be no discussion.
But what do you find? Like, what is an example?
I don't know what there would be. They'll look for something. They'll go through all of his emails. They'll try to find something, which is just insane. It's like, here's the deal. LSU made a horrible contract. It's a 10-year deal, just like it happened at A&M. There's all these giant contracts that blow up on it. It's like, you made the contract. Pay the contract. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
End of story, right?
End of story. You made the contract. Pay the contract. Now, if Brian Kelly wants to say, listen, I'll take less because I'll take $40 million, but now I'm also free for no mitigation, means that I can go
settlement
coach.
Essentially.
I can settle for less or do whatever. And then they kind of said, well, you really weren't fired either. That was the other one too. We really didn't fire you. And so, I mean, between that, just not forget that the governor came on.
Yes.
And then he basically publicly fired the AD. Said I'll tell you who's not picking our next coach. It'll be our AD. And then a day later, the AD was fired.
Right.
For making the contract. But as you're looking at this from, again, the big scope, what part of it looks good? You know,
none of it.
And then I'm always big on, hey, if you made the contract, you made the contract.
Yeah. Now you're a coach. If I'm a head coach or an assistant coach, I would be saying to Brian Kelly, don't settle.
Yeah.
Don't set a precedent for the rest of us where if we get fired, we don't get our full contract. I don't think coaches should go down that road.
Is Marty listening? I'd like to ask Marty this one. When they do this, is there also not some additional things that could come out of this where Kelly could get more? Say, I get my money, and also I'm going to file a charge against you for whatever defamation. Is that a word? Is that a correct word?
Yeah, defamation. I don't know if defamation would play into it. I don't know what would play into it. I'm just amazed that LSU would go down this road. Now, you're right, though. They're probably trying to find something that would take down the number,
Just remember,
but what is it? What are we talking about?
Right. I mean, he has the most powerful agent there is. And so do you think they don't have a law team? You don't think that they're like going, we better get a lawyer? No, I think they're very well prepared on this.
Now, I don't want to act like this has never happened. This has happened at Nebraska. I wouldn't go into it in great detail, but
give me some.
They would. There's things that they've done with coaches that there's a lot going on behind the scenes, trying to kind of get them.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't get them. They tried various avenues. So there's different things you can try. Like one area is you can, if like a coach would take a flight on a private plane, but it wasn't for recruiting, it was for family purposes, they could kind of go after stuff like that, which is small. It seems small, but they're just trying to get you on something.
And that's what they try to, here's what they want to do. They want to obviously have you just say, you know what, I'll take a lesser amount. They're just trying to get a lesser amount.
But if you're Kelly, don't you dig in your heels?
I think you do. Would. Because first of all, he's not going to get nothing. There's no chance. So I'm gonna dig in and say, you know what, this is an interesting story. So Dan Mullen, he didn't tell this directly to me, but it was a story from yesterday. And Dan Mullen, obviously, is a good friend of mine, but he said he made a point to his agent that he did not want a large buyout. He tried to be like, hey, I'll take as much as you can get me paid. Don't worry about the buyout. For one reason, you know why?
Why?
I don't want someone trying to ruin my life.
Oh, God.
Because that's what it is.
Really?
They try to ruin your life.
Oh, God.
That's what they're trying to do to Brian Kelly right now. They're trying to come after him with something that would make, okay, what is there? What's out there? Is there something there that could be, hey? And so, so Mullen was like,
you made an untoward comment to somebody
or whatever. Like, and so Mullen's like, I would just rather try to make as much money as I can up front during the contract. And then if
sad. It is sad. That's terribly sad.
Then when they fire me, if they owe me 10 or 12 million, they're not going to fight me for that.
Right. Somebody's going to try to ruin my life.
They're not going to try to ruin my life.
See, they're trying to ruin Brian Kelly's life, is my guess.
Yeah.
Now what if your wife said, "Hey, just take the 40 million"? Like, that's a lot of money, honey. I mean,
we're good for life for
40 million.
We're good.
I'd say no. No, we're not doing this. I'm principle.
Yeah.
We signed a contract. They're going to honor the contract, and that's the end of the story. Let them try to ruin my life. I mean, I just don't know why you would do it any other way.
The contract's a contract. That's why you have this whole. And I really doubt. Who knows what comes out of this? I really doubt they're going to come back and go, "That's what you came up with. That's what we're fighting him on. We're going to fight him on that he gets no money because of this." When you know that if he was undefeated, it wasn't like, oh, you almost wanted to fire him. You know what's going on.
No, exactly.
No, that's not what was going on.
That's a great story about Mullen.
Yeah.
I don't want a big buyout. Why? Because if they have to pay it, they'll try to ruin your life. Somebody might try to ruin your life. Great. That's wonderful.
And every time you have a deal like this, it's always like, we'll get this down some. We'll get like
don't take it down.
Now the thing is, like, why is James Franklin in such a good spot? Why is Penn State in such a good spot? Owed him what, $49 million or whatever.
49.
They'll end up paying like 20 something of it because he's going to coach again.
Yeah.
He already made a statement. I'm coaching again. Brian Kelly,
how old
he's
is Brian?
64.
64.
You don't think he'll land somewhere?
He could, but I'm saying, think about this. The only jobs that Brian Kelly would want right now would be Penn State. He would want Florida, probably Auburn.
How about Michigan State?
And no, I don't think so. I think when you've been at Notre Dame and LSU, I'm going like, do you really want to go fight that fight? Do you really want to go in there?
Not
and
65.
65.
No, you're right. I got you.
I'm not doing that. So he's like, I'm done. Yeah. I'm done. He's not getting one of those other jobs. I'm sure he's fighting like crazy for the Penn State job. But then all at the same time, Penn State's going probably like, hold on, you're in this big lawsuit going on and all this stuff. And
sounds messy.
And this didn't go well. It didn't end well at all. And also, he really was criticized hard by past players.
I know.
And I'm sure there's other ones that will be just the opposite. There's always different sides of the story on this.
I'd love to know. I'd love for him to be sitting right here and ask him, You want to keep coaching. You want to keep going. You feel like you got it in you. I wonder what he'd say.
I'm a little surprised on this one because the precedent was set with James Franklin. Why was Brian Kelly not brought on game day?
Yeah, I know you were wondering about that.
Why was Billy Napier not brought on game day? Why was Freeze not brought on game day? You know, all these big time coaches that all got let go during the season.
Now, the answer's simple to me because you can't do that to that show. You can't.
But having
it doesn't become the show where we interview fired coaches.
No, but
that's why.
But it was a weird that they had that. It was weird that James Franklin was.
He was
on.
the first one.
Do you think he asked them, or they asked him to come on the show?
6 days later, I don't know. There was probably a casual conversation, and maybe he just dropped. I'll come on the show, and they're like, okay, why not?
There's something to be said for having the first big one. But yeah, I wouldn't.
And that was a surprising one. That was a And he's obviously
yeah.
It was
magnitude. Hugh Freeze wouldn't be that interesting.
No,
you know?
Brian Kelly would
be kind of.
Brian Kelly would draw because it would draw a lot of interest.
But again, Bill, I just don't think that show.
You don't want to do
wants
that.
to become the place where so this week we have the fired X. Now next week we'll have the fired X.
Yeah.
I just don't think you want to set that precedent. Listen to me producing College Game Day.
Trent
like it.
Trent Dilfer's on
Dilfer's
UAB inspired head coach Trent Dilfer.
Yeah.
Welcome, Trent.
So
Welcome back to
They
ESPN.
essentially have a segment every week with the fired coach.
Yeah, no, you don't want. I'm with you on that. But no, it's a bizarre story.
Exit interview.
It's a bizarre story.
Oh God, that's bizarre. I hate it.
The other contract story that's bizarre is that the Rose Bowl in Pasadena are going like UCLA. Oh no.
Right.
We have a contract through
2044.
That's how long it is.
2044.
And guess what UCLA did? They signed the contract.
Right. So now
they
we're
signed it.
Now
and they're gonna
try to buy their way out of it.
Yeah, and it's just a bad deal. And then also here's the sad part of it. If UCLA, like they said, they go, what are we going to do to the Rose Bowl? Because they don't know what to do with it because they need that UCLA money and the buyout won't be enough to handle it. And then no one plays there now. When you have an empty stadium that no one plays right now,
flea markets.
Yeah, what do you do?
That's sad.
And then this
iconic.
I don't mean flea markets, but maybe you'd have a flea market.
But what do you do? And then imagine being like that. They like, hey, yeah, we're gonna go. Let's go to the Rose Bowl. It's an incredible venue. And what is it? Well, it's monster trucks.
Yeah,
we brought in a monster truck show, and we're gonna watch people.
It'd be limited what you'd probably have in there. But what we're talking about is UCLA getting out of the contract with the Rose Bowl to play at SoFi, and that's been being talked about for months.
But UCLA signed the contract.
Right. There's a contract that they have.
Interesting when you sign a contract, how that would be, and there was no violations. I don't believe by there. I don't think UCLA has anything to step on. Like going, well, they did not hold up their end of the deal,
upkeep or something
with it.
Oh, I would think that
they'll have some sort of an answer like that though.
They will, but I would think that the Rose Bowl lawyers, the representatives, they're on solid. I'm on their side, and they have a good case. I mean, I just don't think, like you say, you can just come in and say this contract's null and void for no reason. We're just not gonna honor the contract, and you're gonna have to deal with it. No, that's not the way this works. Right?
It'd be awesome to do that.
Right.
Excuse me, I'm my contract. Yeah, I'm not interested in this anymore.
Right.
No, that's the whole idea of the contract is to protect you for this exact reason that you can't. That UCLA couldn't just up and leave at any time,
right?
Then
pay you a lump sum, and we're free and clear. No, now you dig in your heels. Probably, even if you have it in your mind as a representative of the Rose Bowl, you dig in your heels to extract more and more money, right?
Yes.
Even if I don't know, I'm with you though. I regarded that report on Sunday with a large amount of sadness. Like, really, they're leaving the Rose Bowl, and the Rose Bowl will have nothing. That's horrifying.
My question to you, obviously to UCLA, would be also: were you guys fully well prepared to make that statement that we're going to SoFi? Because you knew that they weren't going like, oh, those guys at the Rose Bowl, they're good guys. They'll understand. No, that didn't go that way at all. So you'd think he'd be going. Let's make sure we're completely clear on this before we make a statement of where we're going to play. Because the statement was we're going to SoFi.
Right now, this is where you get into these media, anonymous sources. It was a media report with anonymous sources. Oh my God. I would think Sunday when that report came from 24/7 that UCLA officials were like, oh God,
here we go.
They had to do this. Yep. Now we got to deal with this public.
Because UCLA doesn't have much going on. They're trying to find a new head football coach. They're playing horrific football.
The program, Bill, that's why I always ask you, that program doesn't seem very appealing to me.
Oh, if someone said, "What? Take your choice, but take away the weather." What, Michigan State or UCLA?
I'm going Michigan State.
I'm going 100%. To Michigan State because
it's not close.
There's a chance if you play decent football, they'll sell it out. They'll fill the place up. They'll have an interest in a game. But UCLA, yes, they have something that money can't buy. They have really cool weather. There's an ocean or this,
and they have the Rose Bowl.
They have the Rose Bowl. But now you don't even have that.
Maybe not.
And the SoFi is going to be like going, yeah, it's really cool. You pull up here, but no one's into this. I mean, it's a bizarre scene that UCLA is in this, but they've never tried to win, really big time. They haven't. They had a while there where they won some games, and like I said, and Mora did it also.
Yeah, he did okay.
He did okay, and like that, and they've
Jim
won.
Mora was all right.
Think about this now. They've won Rose Bowls. We've watched UCLA jog out there and win Rose Bowls. They've had some, but right now they are completely off the map.
Oh, it's sad.
They're completely off the map.
For guys like me and Bill in our 50s that saw the Terry Donahue years, and UCLA was very viable and it was cool.
Their uniforms were incredible.
And they still
They
are.
still are good uniforms.
But they're not
backing it up.
It's a weird scene out there. Like, you go to the game and Nebraska has 25,000 people. They outnumber them. If I was Tony Petitti, I would not be overly thrilled with what I see at UCLA. I wouldn't.
Probably not.
It'd be kind of like, hey, we're doing this new $2 billion deal. Let's try to put some of this money into football. Let's do something.
Yeah.
Do something into football. Because they want.
Please try UCLA.
Yeah.
Show some effort here. When we come back, Bill's Thrills is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently. It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, and family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's fix that right now. No holiday party is complete without Führer's cheese spread. It goes well with any type of cracker, pretzels, apples, chili, vegetable, chips, and of course, it's perfect to pair with wine or beer. Holiday meals aren't complete until Führer's cheese spread is on the table. Find your own container at your nearest local grocery store today. Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in November. Try their brand new fall sweet trays, including cinnamon rolls, pumpkin chocolate chip muffins, pumpkin cheesecake brownies, and apple croissants. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe. If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's. I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers, crinkle-cut fries with Texas toast. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup.
Yesterday, your water heater worked just fine. Today, surprise! When you're out of hot water, just call the plumbers at Bryant. In most cases, you can get same-day water heater replacement. What you won't get is a costly surprise with the bill. At Bryant, the price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. No last-minute extras for piping or ventilation alterations. Need a new water heater? Just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center?
located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Are you tired of your usual barbershop experience? Stop into Scissors and Scotch today. I know what you're thinking. Drink during a haircut? Don't worry. First comes the precision cut from one of their experienced barbers, followed by your complimentary cocktail in their upscale lounge. Scissors and Scotch blends your old school barber feel with your favorite watering hole. And now you can earn $10 off by simply mentioning the ticket. And if you're an existing member, still mention the ticket for an exclusive offer. Offer valid at Lincoln location only. Scissors and Scotch, located just south of 30th and Yankee Hill, and online at lincoln.scissorscotch.com.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break
Simple, you are an idiot.
on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sand Hills global company, they have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields also.
Operations.
4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
God, the security that Carson's providing to have a job with Currency. Because I'm telling you one thing, Jake, you can get about me and Steve's age, a little bit older right now. You know what you think about a lot? Retirement. Do I have enough money put away for retirement? You always say, oh yeah, get a retire like that. You know, if you think Social Security is going to wrap it up for you, think again.
Yeah,
you better have another plan, and that's what Carson's bringing to the table for you like that. It's a secure job in finance. And then also a chance to take care of yourself and your family forever. So it'd be incredible.
He's just watching out for you, you know?
Yeah, that's what Carson
He's like
does.
the caretaker here.
He is. He's the caretaker of everything. And like I said, he'll be out. I'm sure I'll check in with Carson today. We texted yesterday on a number of items just to find out what Currency's doing and what was going on. But I'll check in with Carson on that. But Steve, do you have a good retirement plan set up? Are you
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Oh, good.
I got hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds.
Good. Because Carson's sitting that for people also. So get a hold of him at currency.com.
Good job.
Gocurrency.com/careers. It is time for a Wednesday edition of Bill's Thrills. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it going to be bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. Have you seen? I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills sponsored by our friends at Dynert Contracting.
Randy!
The king of remodel for your kitchen, bathroom, a whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204. Dynert Contracting.
Two things on Randy. I said, is it uncomfortable when people stop you in the lumberyard, like to take photos with you? He said, not a problem. He said, not a problem. Doesn't bother me at all. Thank you. He just appreciates the breakers and he appreciates the customers that he has. Also, Randy calls me last night
God.
About 8 o'clock, whatever we're talking.
Pretty late.
And you know why he called me? He was just driving home from a consultation.
Jeez.
He was just driving home from a consultation.
Work.
Because you know why? Because when you have to meet with people, guess what those people have? They have jobs.
Work.
Yeah. So you know, like, hey, I'll meet you at 1 o'clock. Well, I'm at work at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So he meets them after work. So
Jeez.
Randy's getting home late at night, trying to have his day ready for tomorrow because he gets up about 4. And
of course he does.
Yeah, he wears one of those headlights, those on his head, those like a miner's light.
That's over the crown. And
over the crown because
wow.
he has to be able to see. He's working early.
Still wrap it around the crown.
Still wrap it around the crown. You know what we need to do? I'll talk about this. I'm sure you do it. We need to put a GoPro on him, a GoPro on Randy, just to see what his day's like. That'd
He's
be fun.
working. I like to hear this.
Well, yesterday afternoon, I talked to him. It was kind of chilly. I go, "What's going on today?" He was outside. I heard stuff crashing. He was demoing a deck. He was taking down a deck and putting a new deck up. He was so he's out there doing manual work. That's
so
Randy.
You think he'd be tired at 8 o'clock, but he's got to go meet with people.
Yeah. So he was. We have a photo from him at 7 o'clock. At the timeline, write it down. 7 o'clock. We have a photo with him with Josh McGuire at 84 Lumber, and then last night at 8 o'clock he was just driving home. So that tells you about what his day is like.
Yeah, he's working.
Yeah, it tells you about what the day's like.
Work ethic.
Yeah, work ethic. So very important like that. Let's do Bill's Thrills.
Let's do it.
Okay, what's going down?
Oh, I love this one. I'm driving in today and listening to another station like that. Talk about, not much really with last night's rankings or really not much.
The
drama,
college football playoff
not much
rankings?
drama, not much to it like that. Just the opposite. As things start to brew, let's review. As things start to brew, let's review. So let's go through this, okay?
Yeah, please.
The top teams are at that go all the way through about about 9, but about 12, okay? Okay, stop at 12. BYU, up to that point, everyone has a pretty clear path of how they can get in, win out, get to the championship game, a lot of different avenues. At 13, okay, Utah does not have a path.
They don't.
They need carnage. They don't have a clear path themselves to control. Vanderbilt does if they win. Miami, who currently is in the bracket at 12, really has no chance of getting in because they have like a 5% chance of getting into the ACC championship game. And without getting to that, they're not getting in. But today, they're in the bracket.
Oh, so they're 11.
They're 11, and there's really no chance that they can finish up 11 because they have no control over what happens as they go through it. Because in the ACC, there's 5 teams with 1 loss, and they've got 2 losses.
Yeah.
So they don't control anything that's going on. Georgia Tech, clear path, win it and go. USC, clear path. All you got to do is they beat Iowa, they beat Oregon, clear path. Michigan, clear path. Beat Ohio State, go to the chance to go to the championship game, clear path. They're at what 18th, like that. Virginia, again, they have 1 loss, clear path. Louisville is at 20, do not have a clear path.
Virginia have 2 losses.
What's that? No, what's that?
Oh,
only one in
loss for
conference.
Virginia.
No, only one in conference, guys. Stay with me.
One in conference.
Yeah, so
okay, my bad.
That keeps them alive for the conference.
1 in conference. That's
Louisville's got 2 conference losses, so they're at 20. They're basically out. Iowa out. They got 3 losses. They're out. Pittsburgh, clear chance to get in. They're at 22. Clear path. They got Notre Dame, I think Miami and Georgia Tech.
They don't care about Notre Dame.
Don't care about Notre Dame, which still knock them out. Tennessee's at 23. They have no chance. Like that. USF, they're at the first in for the group of 6. They have a great chance. Cincinnati, clear path. They got 1 loss. One loss. They have a clear path.
One conference loss.
One conference loss if they win out. Think about this one too. Like that. SMU has 1 conference loss. They're not even in the top 25.
Nope.
They're in. Duke has 1 conference loss. They have 4 losses total. They've got a shot. But there's a
not
chance
even in the top 25.
There's a chance if Duke wins out that they don't even get an ACC team doesn't even get in at all. And so there is still complete mayhem that's going to happen. But the one that is so crazy,
which
is that Miami is at what? Where are they at?
15.
15. Louisville's at 20. They just played head-to-head 2 weeks ago, and Louisville beat them. And they both have 2 losses.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Notre Dame. They played them head-to-head, and Notre Dame's 6 up on them.
The head-to-head doesn't always trump everything.
So when you look at the bracket, it is like, don't even consider it. Don't even like this. No, there'll be so many things that happen.
Really?
I mean, well, Texas still has to play Georgia, and they still have to play
you're right.
A&M.
You're right.
So, I mean, there's going to be just craziness like that. Rudy, not going to happen, I don't think. But Miami's the one. There's people going like, ho, hang on, man. We're good, right? We're 11th. We're in. Win out and we're in. They don't even win out if they win out, they're not in. And so there's so many crazy things that are still going to take place. Now these ones here, like what's going to happen? If things play out, which it should happen, that Indiana wins out and Ohio State wins out. So what's going to happen when they play in the championship?
What is going to happen?
I mean, what is it going to be? Does one of them still stay the loss? If it's a 24-23 game, do they still stay in the top 4? They can seed you still in the top 4. It doesn't knock you out of a bye game.
I would think so, by the way, if it's a close game.
If it's a close game, I think it'd be like, okay, neutral site. We played this game
come on.
close.
Why would you drop one out?
Why would they do that?
Yeah.
Alabama, and there's a lot of work. There's a lot of meat on the bone for these teams left. Ole Miss is in a great spot. They don't have tough games left, and they've got one loss.
Mm-hmm.
Vanderbilt's in a great spot, but Ole Miss is sitting like, okay, we're probably going to get a home game. We are going to just win out. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. Oregon's in a great spot, but they got to be able to play. They got to be able to win out. And so Notre Dame at Pittsburgh this week, that is a huge game because Notre Dame, they lose, they're completely
Are they
done.
out?
That's 3 losses, and they're done.
That's gigantic.
Yeah.
That's gigantic.
And if Pitt wins, also they're going like, you know what? We just might be going to the playoffs.
But their coach says it's not a big deal.
Well, because
it's a weird stance.
I don't understand Narduzzi at all on that.
Game day's coming. The reason they're coming is because Notre Dame's there. That's the reason they're coming. Yeah. You want to your team. Now, also, a lot of times the head coach is, hey, guys, I'm going to paint a picture in the media. You know what? I'm just painting a picture.
It's
so
an odd picture to paint.
I doubt he tells his team, guys, we really don't care. We're going to shorten practice. We're just going to try to get through this game healthy so we can get ready for those next 2. No, they'll have full all hands on deck.
What's most meaningful of the unveiling of this ranking?
Well, the one that's the most odd is the Miami at 11. You look at the bracket going, hey, we're in. And then they only have like a 4% chance of getting the championship game and a 5% chance of making it at all when all these different things, the layers unfold. The teams that have to have carnage, Utah's at 13.
Okay, they have to have carnage.
Because they got BYU is only got the 1 loss, and they beat Utah, and same way to Texas Tech. So they have to have complete carnage, and they have to have help to be able to get in. These other ones, like Tennessee, they don't have much of a chance. Iowa doesn't have much of a chance. Everyone else has a little bit of a chance. Louisville doesn't have much of a chance. But the other ones have like I said, so if you're at Michigan right now at 20th, you're going like, hey, guys, here's what we got to do. Win out and beat Ohio State at the end.
Yep.
Win out, beat Ohio State at the end.
Okay, now you went out and Michigan. You went out and beat Ohio State. You still have 2 losses. What if you lose in the Big Ten championship game?
Probably could knock you out. It could be a bad deal. So that could affect the Big Ten mightily effective. Because if Ohio State doesn't go to the championship game, they're still 1 loss and they're clearly in. Right. Now, it might cost them a top 4 seed.
That's what
it might cost them a top 4 seed, but they're clearly in.
Yeah,
but the death blow for the Big Ten right now, which could happen with carnage, is they could only have 2 teams. Right. It's possible.
I know.
The chance of them getting 4 is almost non-existent.
Is it non-existent?
Well, who is it going to be?
No.
I mean, right now,
Oregon, Michigan, or USC.
Yeah, I mean, there's some weird things that can happen. There are. It's not, but it have to be bizarre.
Patini needs USC to beat Iowa this weekend.
Yeah,
needs it badly.
Yes,
needs it badly.
Yeah. If Iowa beats them, it's going to be.
That's not good.
Not good.
Iowa. You think about Iowa. Somebody said this yesterday. Iowa took a pretty big gut punch against Oregon. Losing in the last seconds. Now you got to regroup quickly
and fly out there.
Not easy.
No, I don't.
I would look for them to be down.
USC will win that game.
Yeah,
and I know that
a lot because of that, though. If they were getting Iowa off of a win and I was kind of rolling, I'd look at it differently. But that's a pretty big.
You know how hard that takes a shot at you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it wears you out when you
100.
give everything you have to be able to win that game.
Right, and you lose in that fashion.
Last second field goal.
And USC is not a bad team. Not a great team, but not a bad team.
There was a time in my life, Bill, where I used to discount that emotion. Anybody who knows me knows I'm not big on emotion and all that crap. But
maybe you still are discounting it then.
But no, I get it now. I get it. That's
Teams
hard to
get tired. They get a little bit. Oh, why they're not ready to go? You see it across the board. You go, what just happened? That's what you always want to look at. Shin Daddy looks at that.
Shin Daddy's smart. See, my thought was always, how can you not be ready to play? How? Walk me through that, as you would say. But I get it now as an older gentleman. Sometimes you just don't have it. You get punched and it's hard to get back quick.
Bill, what was the headline again, please, for this?
I've got it right here, Jake.
Thank you.
As things start to brew, let's review.
That is
things are brewing.
Bill's Thrills, sponsored by Diner Contracting. It is time to play The game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685. Your chance to win a business box of bagels. Bagels and Joe. Today is a wild card Wednesday. We've never done this topic ever before.
What?
First time. NFL offense and defense nicknames of the past. We're talking like Orange Crush. Best greatest show on turf. So those aren't one of them. I'm giving you the example here. There's lots of them. Okay. There's lots of these.
That should have been one.
I will say this. I'll say this. This sounds like an incredible game show.
I like it. It's going to be fun today.
Jake, you've really
I'm looking forward to this.
Stepped it up on this.
Thank you.
Yeah, now step up. Yeah.
If you know your offense and defense nicknames of the past in the NFL, call us right now, 464-5685. Shut Up Simple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
All right, 464-5685. Call the Nick Down Sip and Bill and Trivia. Today's topic, NFL offense and defense nicknames of the past. You guys are 1-1.
This is a big one. This is Wednesday.
33-19-1 overall. Feel good about this today?
Pretty good.
Okay.
I like the game show.
Thank you. Gus, how do you feel about NFL and offense, defense nicknames of the past? Gus.
You say Gus?
It's Gus.
Yes, it is Gus.
The Gus
yeah,
bus.
I feel okay.
Okay.
I feel all right.
Age, Gus. Your age.
Oh, my age.
Yes.
I'm 62 years old.
62.
You sound younger.
Much younger.
Yeah. He's vibrant. You still exercise, don't you, Gus?
I absolutely do.
Yeah,
Nice.
I can see.
Yeah,
I
you
can see
tell.
Herbal teas.
Yes, he does some teas. I bet he does. But he has some ointments of some sort.
Maybe. Possibly. All right, Gus. First question goes to you.
Ointment.
This
It's
should
gotta
be,
be
I think, a layup off the bat here.
Yes.
Gus, what was the nickname at one point for the Washington Redskins offensive line?
Oh, yeah. That's embarrassing.
They were the Hogs.
Yes. Good job.
Brilliant.
Oh,
Vibrant Gus.
Correct. 1-0 lead for Gus.
Vibrant.
Sip, first question, Bills in play. What was the nickname for the L.A. Rams defensive line in the late 60s and early 70s?
I need you, Bill. The nickname for the defensive line of the L.A. Rams.
You guys were watching ball back
yeah,
then?
this was
closely?
young. This is Youngblood and Dreyer.
Yeah.
During that time.
Fred Dreyer.
I've got more like Merlin Olsen, Deacon
Merlin
Jones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So what were the years again?
The late 60s and the early 70s.
Okay. You're right. That wasn't Youngblood. That wasn't those guys. That was Deacon. That was
Deacon Jones and Merlin Olsen.
Yep.
I need you, Bill.
Does Merlin Olsen being on Little House on the Prairie do anything for us?
No. 5 seconds. 5.
I don't have it.
4.
I'm drawing a blank on it.
3,
This
2,
is going to be
the Rough Riders.
The Rough Riders is the guess. Not right. Gus, do you want that or are you going to pass?
Pass.
I think it's the Legion of Doom.
Legion of Doom.
No. Thank you.
Wait a second.
That helped.
We're back to a tie now.
Back to a tie. That's
to
big.
a tie.
The
That's
answer
big.
was the Fearsome Foursome.
Should have had that.
Have you heard that?
McSafety
yes,
knows
I
it.
have.
Yes.
I've heard
JT's
it.
over in the
McSafety's in the corner.
This is awesome.
This is-
Safeties.
Me and Jake talk about this. We are a sitcom here.
This is a sitcom.
We have
We love this show.
we have a cast of characters that randomly appear on the show.
We love
And
them all.
McSafety today.
All right, Gus, back to 0-0
Okay. Gus,
because
thank you, Gus.
he
You
gave
helped
it back for the lead, Gus. What was the nickname for the Miami Dolphins defense in 1972?
The Killer Bees.
That was, I think, in the 80s.
That was in the 80s. Yeah, that's a good guess. That was the 80s.
I'm passing.
I'm going to pass.
We just need to pass.
Yeah.
That'd be the no-name defense.
No,
The
should've got
no
it.
name.
Should've got
I
it.
would have had that. That should have
got
had
it.
Yeah,
All right,
that
got
could
it.
have been easy.
Bills in play.
This is for the win.
For the win.
I got
Okay,
Bill.
lock in.
Yeah.
What was the name of the New Orleans Saints linebacker corps between 1987 and 93? The only linebacking corps to ever have 4 members named to a Pro Bowl in the same year.
No idea.
This is Jim Mora, the head coach for at least part of this time.
I can't believe he didn't do the Jets.
The sack exchange?
Yeah, the sack exchange.
I thought about that one.
Yeah.
Gastineau.
So,
and
Yeah.
Clacko.
Said you
Let's
went
do
with
this.
the Saints.
Let's do this
Clacko
topic
and-
again.
Yeah.
You don't have this one?
No.
No,
I don't.
No
I don't
guess.
have it.
Okay, no guess at all. Gus, do you want to try to steal this again, or you want to go with the tiebreaker?
Not a chance. I'm going to the tiebreak.
Have you heard of the Dome Patrol before?
Yes.
I've never even heard of it.
I
No, I
have.
didn't. I did
Pretty
not.
obscure, though,
Yeah.
Jake.
Pretty obscure, especially when you had the sack exchange.
It was listed as like a top 5 of all time, Dave. But that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, this will go to Gus. You guys go over under Gus's number.
All right, get ready.
Okay.
Gus, how many rushing touchdowns did John Riggins have in his 9 years with the Redskins?
Hold it, just with
the Reds. I don't want his Jets
9
number.
years with the Redskins.
His 9 years with the Redskins.
Okay, hold on.
This is for you, Gus.
Okay. I'm just. His number was 44. I'm going to say 44.
Oh, way over. We're going to win this. We got this, Jake. Way over.
We'll go over.
Way over.
Would you have a guess? Just
Wait, 108.
No, not 108. Probably like 62.
How about 79?
Brilliant. Oh, thank you, Gus.
Gus, he gave one back with the steal.
What I
attempt,
thought was
and
going
it
to be a
went
great
for him.
game wasn't. Yeah, very
Mid,
average.
mid.
Jake chose some weird stuff on there. No sack exchange.
The Dome Patrol.
The Dome Patrol over the New York sack
I
exchange.
went to a website that said those are one of the
That's
more
fine.
popular ones.
Okay.
We're not being critical.
Gus,
That
thank
sounded
you.
like it. Okay, congrats, Gus. We'll get you back on the coffee night. Calling down the road, Gus.
Thank you for
Nice
calling.
try.
That was nice of Gus. to
No, I
call.
like that game.
I did like the
You've
game.
heard
I
of the
did.
Fearsome Force?
Yeah, that was bad. And the no name, that was awful.
We should have got that.
Yeah, those are awful to miss.
Yeah, we should have
Yeah,
got it. But we
So
won.
the only one in question was the Dome Patrol.
The Dome
That was
Patrol, I
fair.
didn't even. I still don't know it as you say it right now.
The linebackers were Ricky Jackson, Vaughn Johnson, Sam Mills, and Pat Swilling.
I wonder if they know they were the Dome Patrol.
They were.
Yeah. If you called them today, would they have any idea? No, sounds cool. I didn't know that's what we were called.
I saw there's pictures of a lot of signs of the Dome Patrol back when fans went to the game. They put the Dome Patrol on signs.
Anyway, we got to win.
You won. 2-1 is the record.
John
on the week.
Riggins was a beauty.
Yes. 79 touchdowns in 9 years, but he had
Wow.
25 in 5 years with the Jets. So he has 100 plus in his career, 104.
He's a Super Bowl champ, right? Yeah, he was
Yeah,
definitely
Super
Super Bowl.
champ.
Yes, he was. From Kansas.
Jayhawk. And he was kind of a character too.
He was. He got.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had I think some form of incident in the White House.
Yeah.
I remember reading it. But anyway, yeah, good job. We got it. We're
When we come back,
34-19.
hour 3. Sean Callahan is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's.
Herbstreit's in the drive-thru again. Oh, hey, Kirk. What can I get you today?
I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers that are real difference makers. Crinkle cut fries with dynamic ridge patterns, Texas toast, and cane sauce with an air of smugness that comes from knowing you're the best. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup. One love.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, We're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Don't be fooled by the typical holiday ads this year. A new car for your significant other is a dream, but not a likely reality. Why not upgrade the current car you have with a detail? This year's hot item is a gift certificate from Nebraska Auto Detail to make your car look and smell fully refreshed again. We all have clutter and we all make messes, but it doesn't have to stay like that. Give the gift of a clean car this holiday. Buy your certificate at NebraskaAutoDetail.com or call 402-601-5086 for an appointment today.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Here at Aspen Builders, our company is building more homes today than I thought we would ever build.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, I am just shocked at how strong our market is here in Lincoln and at Aspen Builders. We're probably helping people right now more than ever get into a new home. We've been able to find pieces of ground we can develop affordably and keep our lot prices down a little bit. I think with our volume discounts and our office staff, 35 years of experience, we figure out a plan that's going to work great for you. We make it perfect. We make it fit your price range. All of this is part of the reason we're so busy.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today. All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Schwizo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Schwizo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at schwizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late. It's time for Early Break, presented by NIPCO. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on early break. Third hour is always sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring at Concrete Industries for precast production labor. Check them out online at concreteindustries.com or at nebcoinc.com. We're now joined by Husker Line Sean Callahan. Sean, good morning. It is the bye week, but people are still buzzing in the state regarding TJ Lateef. Yes, Bill, what do you have?
Well, Sean, you there?
Yes, sir.
Bill Busch, 937 The Ticket. Is everything calmed down? Last time you had an entire construction crew and they're redoing your house. Is what's going on? Was there any sort of thing going on with that today? Bathroom is being done in marble. Is there marble being hauled into your house right now as we speak?
I'm sitting outside Orange Theory right now, so
drop that one on us. Oh, drop that one on us. Oh, wow.
Laura priority got her workout.
Oh, wow. Drop that one. You know why he's out of the house? He got marble being delivered, so now he's out getting fitness in. This is the life.
And marble.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Busy
Brass
time for
and
sure.
marble and fitness on a Wednesday. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. That's all I've got for you.
All right, thanks, Bill. Regarding the game, Sean, last week, TJ Lateef, impressive. 3 touchdowns, no picks, 205 yards passing, only 2 incomplete passes. We thought he might look good. Did you expect that type of performance from TJ Lateef last Saturday?
I thought he would look okay, but you're right. I mean, I don't know if we could have predicted that type of efficiency in operation, and there are just no moments where he looks stressed, which is just not the norm. And you got to give the coaching staff a lot of credit, Dana Holgerson and Glenn Thomas. They had him ready to go, and he got out there and he executed at a very high level. And, when he was put in some stressful situations like the third down throw to Ja'Cory Barney, I mean, he threw that thing into coverage, and Barney caught it and scored the first touchdown of the game. And those throws on the roll where he was rolling out, I mean, a couple of those were big-time throws. And even the 4-minute offense, guys, I thought the way they closed that game out, I think they got the ball with like 4:36 left.
Right.
And for them to run it out the way they did, and it wasn't just Emmett Johnson. I mean, he had to make a couple of really big throws. And that is situational football that's not easy to execute, and I thought that was impressive for a true freshman.
Where are you at on the award, this national awards discussion with Emmett Johnson? Do you regard him as a leading Heisman candidate? And if he's not a leading Heisman candidate, what kind of awards are we looking at going forward?
No, I mean, look, I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves on the Heisman talk. I think he's just trying to promote Emmett as much as they can, but generally, if you're on a 7-3 team, you have to be having kind of a record-breaking national season,
right?
If you're not a quarterback, and if you're not on a team that's up for the college football playoffs. So I will say this: though, Emmett's one of just 2 running backs that made the semifinals for the Maxwell. So, I mean, he's on track for a lot of things right now. He's on track probably to be a finalist for the Doak Walker with a chance to win it. He's on track to be Nebraska's first All-American since Levante David, and he's on track to win the Big Ten running back of the year. I mean, that's about as good as it gets for Nebraska football the last post-Sue years, post-David years, that to have a player like what he's on track to get. And I don't think we saw it coming. Nobody did. Nobody. I mean, he wasn't even a third-team preseason All-Big Ten running back, and he could be the Doak Walker winner.
Yeah, nobody saw it coming. So here's the question, Sean. Now put on your like football cap, your coach's cap. Where did he get better? Why is this? Where in his game did he make the biggest improvements in your judgment?
Well, repetition. I mean, he no longer has to share. I mean, he gets it all. I mean, he gets all the reps. I mean, and I think that's big for him. I think he's always been kind of a high rep guy that wanted to be like this. And in today's version of college football, especially at Power 4 schools, when you have multiple running backs, he never got this opportunity. I mean, even last year, you had Dowdell and you had Ramir Johnson. You forget about Ramir now sometimes. And you had Gabe Irvin before that and Anthony Grant. I mean, you go down the line, he's really had to kind of wait his turn and beat out or, get to this opportunity over players that they played over him. And it took great patience to get to this point. But the reason why is he's getting, there is no number. The number 2 running back is Emmett Johnson. The number 1 running back is Emmett. He comes out for a break here or there, but he gets so many reps, and that's a big part of it.
Sean, Rule has press conference. Matt Rule has press conference on Monday. A big part of it, the thing that people are talking about is him saying at various points of the press conference, we have everything. He said, I was listening to it again last night. At one point, he said, we have everything we need here now. I don't have to go to Troy Dannon with a list of things that we need. I'm done with that. We have it all. He even went so far as to say, we're positioned financially now where we can go get, he said the words, we can go get any player we want. What did that all mean to you? Because it was a sort of a shift from just a month ago.
A few weeks ago, he made those comments. I would like to have a $30-40 million. I don't know if Nebraska would ever have that kind of roster still. I just don't know. But they've always been full rev share. Everybody in the Big Ten is.
Okay.
I mean, so the separator is your NIL, which Nebraska technically, that's not their money. It's business's money. But could Adidas get more involved? Could Playfly?
Okay.
Are there some other avenues? But we still don't really know. Nobody knows what this is going to look like, how the NIL money will supplement over the top of the rev share, because there haven't been a lot of big deals put through the clearinghouse yet, at the $1 million plus level or several $100,000 level. Because a lot of these teams that have these $30-40 million rosters, they front loaded. They paid their entire bill before July 1 so they could get away with it. So I still think we don't really have a great feel where it's all heading, with how teams are going to, skirt around the clearinghouse and find ways to, create true NIL dollars. But I think he feels confident about where they're at with their plan. And I don't know if Troy Dannon you can't really put that in a contract. So they've got obviously probably some good assurances from businesses and other possible partners that they're going to make this work at the highest level.
That must be what it is, because otherwise it's just don't you regard it as sort of it's kind of a mystery? Like what was he talking about? You don't.
Yeah, because in August he felt like they were in great shape too. He said that they're once we get through this front load era,
mm-hmm.
where people kind of worked around the rev share a little bit, we're in a great spot. And I think his comments this week were more in line with what he had previously said, where the comments that you're referring to were kind of when he's in the middle of a negotiation.
The contract thing when Penn State cropped up, right?
Yeah, it was almost kind of a negotiation ship to make sure some of these things got done at the level he wants. Because if you don't have the money to get the players, it's hard to win. I mean, if you don't have the money to get Rocco Spindler, where's Nebraska at right now? You've got to have you have to have the ability to go out and get those 5 to 7 key pieces every offseason.
Sean, Bill Busch, 93.7 The Ticket. The Arkansas AD came out 6 weeks ago and just said, we're not in the third lane. We're operating as if what the rules are. And he basically insinuated that others aren't. They're going to pay players and will ask for forgiveness later. It's still very confusing to all fans as far as how does this work? Because right now everything's supposed to be the agreement was everything has to go through the clearinghouse. That's all backed up. So that's not getting done in time. Have all these different things with it. But then there's this talk of these big rosters still. So what do you hear out there in that area?
Yeah, that's where it's hard. I mean, I think there's a lot of people that think legally they can't get away with what the clearinghouse is supposed to be. If somebody wants to pay you something to do work, marketing work or whatever it is, and that's the amount you want to pay them, legally, can they stop you? Can they say, no, this is kind of pay for play. This is not legal. But what if you're like, you know what? No, I want my business to pay this kind of money because I think this guy's worth it for our business. And a lot of the agents and people believe that it will not hold up in court. So I do think there's going to be people that push it. I think it is at risk, though, if you just think you're going to pay players out of the clearinghouse, because if your eligibility would immediately be in jeopardy. And, if your program could be in jeopardy if you played. So there's a lot of things to this. You're right, Bill, that I don't think we know. And January 2nd, when the portal opens, Because remember, guys, December is going to be quiet around here. It's going to be the first time ever in my lifetime it's been like this, where you can't host visitors in December of any kind, high school portal guys.
Okay.
You can't go on the road with your coaches anymore in December. You're going to be back in Lincoln all December just coaching for a bowl game, and then the portal won't open until January 2nd. All of your recruits will sign on the first Wednesday in December, on that early signing day. I mean, Bill, I can't even imagine for you in your career how many Decembers you've spent on the road. Well, that's no more now for these coaches. They can be back. And so January is going to be just the chaotic, wild, wild west for everything in terms of your 2027 recruiting, maybe some late 2026 recruiting. And obviously the portal will be probably the big emphasis.
Good job, Sean. What about this weekend? What's it look like from a recruiting standpoint for Nebraska?
Well, Coach Rule, we confirmed this morning that he's going to be in Florida and Georgia. So I think he's going to check in on 3 guys, and we'll have more of that at Husker Online this week. But yeah, that's where he'll be. Again, though, this will be the last time they're out until January.
Okay.
January 2nd. So it's a unique change in the calendar, where for decades, all we've known is coaches out in December. Now they're going to be able to enjoy Christmas and be home and bowl practice prep and everything else.
Full complement of coaches on the road in addition to Rule?
I don't know. I don't know if they could have their full complement out. You only get 33 total days. So 11 coaches divided by 33 is an average of 3 days for the whole season. Mm-hmm. And Keith Williams and Mosey and some of these coaches have been out multiple times. So I don't know if I think Rule, didn't you hear Rule say they only have 6 days left? Well, Dakeel Shorts and Rule are going to be out for, that they're going to occupy 4 of the days right there.
Okay.
So
I should have heard
they'd
that.
only have 2 other days that they can use. So if you bring your full complement of the coaches out, that's 11 of your 33 days.
So they practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday though, right?
Right. And the Rule will go out with Dakeel, which, so that you don't have unlimited, which I wish they would do away with. I wish you didn't have to do this 33-day thing, that you could maximize in-season days more than that. But that's the rules.
All right, Sean, always good stuff. Thanks for the time. We'll chat with you again next week.
Crush it, Sean, at Orange Theory. Crush it.
Could you crush it?
Crush it.
Can you send your numbers out? You get a report, right?
Sean's gone.
He's gone.
He's still listening to us. Sean, send us a report.
Orange Crush.
Orange Crush. That's what Sean is now.
Yeah.
He's Orange Theory Crush.
Yeah.
And you brought in, it was marble and brass. So it's a Vegas style bathroom that Sean's putting in.
It's like Harris.
Yeah. It's like Harris. Yes. It's the same thing. You're like, we're at the Golden Nugget.
Yeah.
You'll feel like you're at the Golden Nugget.
Why not?
When you go to Sean's
and
house.
why not?
Yeah. Well, he's well.
They're carrying marble in there. How about that?
As Jake would say, he's done very well for himself.
He has done
very well for himself.
He has.
Put on a sweatshirt.
Before I get to break, we had a nice gift dropped off for SIP.
What is
listener Doug? Let me go with Doug Thomas. So we made the cry out for binoculars for SIP, and someone says go buy the.
We didn't really make a cry out.
We did.
Did we?
We cried.
We mentioned you might need binoculars. And Doug dropped off his dad's binoculars for you to keep and to use.
That's incredible.
Look at
I can't tell you how grateful I am for
if
that.
anybody else has a dad that has an extra pair, I'd like one too. There's an extra dad out there.
I would give these up.
Oh, no. They were given to you. But I really want some too. So if there's any other grandparents out there that have binoculars, get them out.
The comment was this. It says, Jake, tell SIP to keep up the Husker game tradition with dad's binoculars.
How about that?
I don't even know what
dad's
to say.
binoculars will now be traveling to stadiums all around the world.
Yeah, they will be going to Happy Valley.
Like
Could you open that up?
Yeah, open the case up.
I need
Happy Valley. You're a long ways away. I know the coach's box is on the moon.
Doug, I can't tell you how much I appreciate. I'm serious. This is one of the nicest things that's happened to me in a while. I need binoculars. Me and Robin have this conversation a lot. We have to do so before the game. Bill,
look at those.
When we're on the road, we have to do the travel roster. They don't give you one. So we're looking at warm-ups. Me and Robin, we're watching warm-ups, and we're writing down all the numbers. And sometimes you just can't.
Yeah.
You're so far away, you can't see them. Now Robin has said we need binoculars. I was like, hey, I gave mine to Parker.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna say, Robin, look at this. We have binoculars at Happy Valley.
So you'll share those with Robin.
Well, yeah, they'll use them too. Yeah,
good.
But they're mine.
They got the cap still on them.
Cap on the both sides. Yeah.
Also, you know what this reminds me of? Better times. They were classics.
the fake binoculars that were actually flasks. So that was how people they wore them into stadiums. They'd look just like that, but they were actually a flask. You could take off the top. And
These are real.
Yes, these are real.
Doug, I'm overwhelmed by this.
That's incredible.
Super nice.
Yeah.
I know. I'm really overwhelmed.
But now his dad's glasses, binoculars, will be traveling to stadiums
all over.
He'll be at a bowl game with you. Yeah, his dad will be at a bowl game with you.
Doug, that's nice of you.
Very
Doug,
kind,
thank
Doug.
you, Doug. That was unbelievable.
Yes, very kind. Before we get to break, also, Bill, I'm curious, the lights last night in the house, what colors did you have?
Red, white, and blue.
Oh,
why did we do that?
Yeah.
America.
Oh, yeah.
Veterans Day.
And it was we were walking Sugar. We come home. I go, hey, look at our lights. And she goes, yeah, that was a default light on that day.
Beautiful.
And naturally, and it looked incredible. So it was every third light. So it was red, white, blue, red, white, blue, red, white, blue. And it just
nice.
Yes, it was so nice.
Did you take a picture of that? Did you send a picture of some
No,
light?
I sent a picture of the Northern Lights last night.
Lights.
I didn't know what that
was.
You know what? The Northern Lights, no one even posted that anywhere on social media.
I didn't see it.
I about lost my mind. Every second person. This is from our deck.
Here's the deal.
This is from our yard.
I had not been on social media at all. I honestly didn't think anybody saw it. And then I sent that, and there's like 4,000.
4,000.
Oh, God, I'm the idiot here.
There was 9 things in a row, and it was all the Northern Lights. I walked outside and couldn't see him. I did walk outside.
I'd get rid of Maction and Facebook. Those would be my two first moves as president. No more Maction, no more Facebook. Sorry, everybody.
Would we be on your council at some sort if you were the president?
100%. You'd have to save me from things.
I'd love that. Get your own lights at Neiman & Sons Roofing, also at HaloCustomLighting.com. When we come back, we want justice for Missouri State. They want to go to the postseason. We'll discuss it next.
Free Missouri State.
Early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Dana Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Dana Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today. Salt Mine City is your go-to brewery in the Haymarket for craft beers and great food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their Big Fatty 7-ounce hamburger or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. And don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 11 a.m. Friday through Sunday at 8th and R.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mainly sunny skies and light winds. An afternoon high around 64. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, calm winds, low around 42. And tomorrow, we'll see decreasing clouds throughout the day, go along with light winds and a high around 68. Meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier power sports dealership. Score big with rebates up to $2,000 on the Kawasaki Nav, Kawasaki's first ever fully electric personal transportation vehicle designed for cruising the good life. Be the first to nav your neighborhood. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered all under one roof with a large selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles, and personal watercraft at their 27th and I-80 location, where they can't wait to get you set up for football season.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Reminder, if you're looking for a place to fix your Apple products, watches, phones, computers, and more, go see Tripp and the team at Computer Hardware, just south of 70th and O in Lincoln, also in Kearney, Hastings, and GI. 45 years in business. They are Nebraska's Apple store since 1980. Computer Hardware.
It's Jeremiah, right?
Jeremiah Tripp. Yep.
Your friend.
3 years
friend.
before that. 3 years before that, Brick House came out. And then
good math, Bill. That is good math.
And then they come back with a computer company. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's how time goes.
What a show today.
It's been fun.
That was fun. Yeah,
it's been
we've had
fun.
some good stuff on here.
What a show.
We got Sean out in time for him to do fitness.
Yeah,
too.
fitness. Sean dropped out.
Care about Sean's fitness.
He dropped out. He dropped Orange Theory. Could have just said he was waiting for an appointment, but he dropped in there. He was doing
I'm working out.
I'm doing the Orange Theory to work out.
I'm glad he dropped that in there.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
He also dropped in, I should have listened to Matt Rule closer. The boss took me to task on it.
On what?
Well, he said, didn't you hear Rule say something about 6 hours? And I don't recall it. But anyway, so yeah, Sean was full of information, interesting information. And that was good.
Yes.
I'm really intrigued by the LSU story too. I will follow that closely.
We'll see how much that changes.
That will be a lot of fun.
We'll see what happens with that.
That's an ongoing story for what, weeks? Probably.
I don't know. I don't know how that.
Oh yeah, well they could go into a lot. I mean, and there's going to be a lot of people like, what are we doing? Because this could be years before this is settled.
Yeah,
years.
Long time.
I mean,
a lot of money to pay out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Contract's a contract.
It is.
Unless you did something that's just egregious to have broken the contract.
I'm sure there's fine print in that contract that they can tap into and see.
I'm
if
sure
they can
that
mitigate his
somehow Jimmy Sexton will have something to say in this.
Yeah, he will. High-powered lawyers will be involved. I would hope that Brian Kelly gets all of his $54 million. I wonder if they're trying to tear him apart a little bit behind the scenes. It's interesting.
Like I said, that the Dan Mullen story was
that really caught Jake and me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want a big buyout because at the end of it, they might try to ruin your life.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
that was awesome. Great. Thank you.
Any little thing, like that. Oh, he was playing golf on Tuesday before the whatever game or whatever it is like that.
We'd berated this person on July 19th. Something.
Yeah, he was in a sports bar and he said something to the owner,
right,
like that. And okay, that's what we're looking for. And
jeez,
let's rewind the clock quickly.
What is it, Jake?
To late August, early September.
Okay.
We have eyes on one of a bad non-conference game of USC.
Yeah, we did.
And Missouri State.
Yes,
I did.
Where
have
USC put up 77 points on Missouri State. You say, well, that's
Missouri
State.
About
Right. Missouri State is in their first year of FBS football. Okay, they're in Conference USA, and yes, they give up 77 points to USC, but they beat Liberty this past weekend to get to 6-3 on the year, making them eligible with the 6 wins for a bowl game.
Okay.
The problem is that they have to wait 2 years to make the postseason because of the NCAA's rules on teams in transition are prohibited from going to the postseason. So they in their first year qualified, but can't because of the NCAA.
It's the dumbest rule in the history of the world.
They're petitioning. They are petitioning.
Yeah.
They're
Hold
petitioning.
on, now,
It's the dumbest
why is
rule.
this different than the Brian Kelly situation? You signed into this.
No,
So
I'm just
now
saying,
that
but
you're
You went to
eligible-
tougher competition. You won 6 games.
you played the games. What I'm saying is it shouldn't even, shouldn't have to sign into it.
Okay.
Like that.
I'll agree with that.
No, I agree. If like I said, when they had this deal, you understand you cannot go to a bowl game and you're signing this, right? Yes. If you signed it, I'm with you. That I'm saying the rule is dumb.
It's a
they
dumb rule. We're on the same page,
they came up from a lower level,
right?
And now
They're
we're
playing
going
tough for football. Now.
This happened to JMU. This happened to SIGs about 4 years ago.
Right.
Same thing. It's like, no, if you come up and you play in conference and they didn't play a Division III schedule.
No, they
played
USC.
They played in the conference.
At issue is the rule.
Yeah, at issue is the rule. Like if you play up, if I'm in that conference, I don't know. Going, well, they don't get to go. I know they beat us by 30, but screw that. No.
Yeah,
No.
they got to remove that rule.
That rule's just got to go.
I wonder why. Why would you have that?
I don't know. Like if you're going down, obviously that makes sense. You should be a better team.
Yeah, if all of a sudden, like
you're going up.
You're going from North Dakota State decides to drop down to Division III, and then they're going to play in the Division III. No, you don't.
You
get to
should
play
be
in the Division III
disqualified for a
playoffs.
couple of years.
No,
It's
they're
a
playing
weird
up.
rule. Yeah, it's an odd rule.
They're playing up. Yeah, it's.
But what do you do now? I mean,
I don't think you have much to stand on. And they're not going to win. It's going to be the only chance they might have is if there's a bunch of they're less. Not enough teams make it.
And I can't do this thing where I beat up the NCAA because if you do, you got to also beat up the school for signing the agreement.
Yeah. And they had, but it's the NCAA because the school had to sign it. So if they go the old, we're not signing it, no problem.
You won't be in a bowl anyway.
Stay where you're at. Stay right in your lane.
Now, I also would want to hear from the NCAA higher ups. Why is this?
It's a classic rule that's been there forever, but not really reviewed. Because someone could imagine sitting around the NCAA going, hang on a second. What are we doing with this rule?
Mm-hmm.
If they step up,
but is there a chance they could tell you something? You'd say, "Oh, that makes sense."
There might be a chance. There might be. It'd have to be a lot. I'm saying no. I really don't. I'm saying a hard no.
I think this is a problem, I believe, for basketball last year because there's a school called Bellarmine. I forget what conference they're in, but Bellarmine
is out of Louisville. I believe.
Yeah, I think they were won their conference title, but they couldn't go to the tournament because they were not allowed to. It was their first year going to Division I or 1AA.
It's odd.
Because all you have to do is real simple. This team's joining the conference. Then you have all the presidents of the conference. What do you guys think? I would think they're all gonna be like, yeah, if they win this conference, some reason
they deserve it.
They deserve to go. And I tell my coaches, hey, you want to be ahead of them? Be better.
Mm-hmm.
Try that one out. If a coach is like, well, they've only been here 1 year, that shouldn't count. And be like, you know what? How about you get your team better? Try that.
Yeah, it's very odd.
Someone says St. Thomas in Minnesota won their petition to overturn their 2-year period in college hockey last year. So maybe
you
can happen.
petition.
They are petitioning. So the AT said they are petitioning.
Oh, okay, well then maybe that'll work.
Missouri State.
I think that what they'd have to have happen probably is some teams fall short.
I mean, there'd be some 5 and 7 teams, which is always interesting when teams
Let's see what this petition brings. Maybe they can overturn this.
What I really want them to do, I want them to keep winning. They're 6 and 3. I want to see them win out. What's their schedule? Let's check. Let's really delve into
Missouri State. Do we have a
Missouri
chance
State's
to
our new
get
team?
If they get to 9 and 3, how can
we were tracking Akron hard, and that fell apart late last night.
Trying to get it. My service sucks right now.
Yeah.
Hang on a
I
second.
think I can.
Rudy, maybe
Conference USA. Here we go. Missouri State plays UTEP this week.
Okay, got a
That's
chance.
2 and 7 UTEP.
Okay, got
That's
a chance.
win,
probably
So
a
that's
win.
7 and 3, probably.
Probably. What else we got?
Okay, after that, Missouri State will play at Kennesaw State, who's 7 and 2.
That'll be a tough win.
Okay,
Kennesaw probably wins that one.
and then they will host Louisiana Tech to end the season.
Got a chance.
Then they go 7
They're going to win.
5,
They're
8,
going to
4.
win 7. They're going to win 7.
7 or 8 wins.
Now, La Tech just got beat bad by somebody last week. Who was it? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. But anyway, my point being is that this shouldn't happen. But Steve's right. If they signed the deal and they knew the requirements, was there ever a conversation? Okay, let's just say hypothetically we get to 8 wins or we win the conference. Hypothetically, can we petition? They're probably like, sure, you can petition. You can petition anything. I mean, we can petition stuff today, can't we? The stool.
Yeah.
We could do it. We should petition something every day, no matter what it be. Just
La Tech.
What we petition?
La Tech lost at Delaware last week. They played at Delaware.
Yeah.
25-24. Blue Hens.
Okay.
Got them.
A lot going on out there, guys.
There is. By the way, just before we break, I saw, I've mentioned Neighbor Jim a lot.
Yeah.
He used to be on YouTube as Neighbor Jim. Now he's at Jake's Neighbor on YouTube as his name. He says, yes,
Wow.
I picked up your leaf.
Wow.
It's him because it's him with the Santa elf. I told it definitely him.
No, I'm sorry.
He came to the front door on Halloween dressed as Santa Claus.
Is there any chance he picked your leaves up in the Santa outfit?
I
was
really
he out mowing? Was he out
Neighbor
picking
Jim?
up leaves in the Santa outfit? Because that, if you drove by Jake's house, which we don't know where it's at, he's never told us.
Nope.
It's got a
Sim
pool.
knows where it's at.
It's got a swimming pool. But imagine driving by and seeing Santa Jim out picking up leaves in his Santa outfit mowing.
This is all like
There's a lot
most
going
things
on
in this world. It's very confusing to me. He has his own YouTube channel, is what you're saying.
He has his own YouTube account. So that's how these guys comment is on the YouTube account.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't have his own
So
channel.
he used to be at Neighbor Jim.
Yeah.
Now he's at Jake's Neighbor.
I love it.
On YouTube.
That's
He
incredible.
identifies himself
We
as
don't-
your neighbor.
As I said, I thought he was the one who picked up the leaves. I was right.
myself do not have someone that
He's
they're
You've
Sip's
got
neighbor.
Sophia, right?
Yeah,
But she doesn't
she's not
identify
a
as such.
It doesn't identify as such. We all have neighbors.
You've
Jay.
got LaRue.
We all have neighbors.
You've got LaRue, Sophia.
I was out
and
walking
Neighbor Jim.
Sugar and ran into across the street Gretchen Smith, I believe,
Uh-huh.
and she had her dog, and so we had a conversation across the street. And I asked her name at that, and I go, where do you live out there? And I said, well, we live just over there. And she goes, I know where you live. She goes, you live right by the LaRue's. So she said, first she just kind of chuckled and goes, we know where you live. You live right next to the pin, the LaRue's.
They are the pit.
The LaRue's.
Thank you, Gretchen.
The spillover is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nebco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Make Hog Wild the centerpiece of your Thanksgiving feast. Pre-order a 12-pound whole smoked turkey or a 4-pound turkey breast for $55. A 4-pound boneless ham is $50. A complete meal includes your choice of a whole turkey or turkey breast, mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, green beans or corn, and a dozen rolls for $130. Pre-order online at GoHogWild.com soon. Quantities are limited. All weights are approximate before cooking. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Ready, set, Ford just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
Soreja's Place Convenience Store and Bushy's Best Restaurant in Lincoln salute our emergency first responders, law enforcement, firefighters, and paramedics for their professionalism, commitment, and bravery. These men and women put their lives on the line for us with little or no thanks. First responders deserve our admiration, so thank them for everything they do for us. This from Soreja's Place Convenience Store and Bushy's Best Restaurant in Lincoln. serving the best Indian soup and rice every day inside the convenience store. Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in November. Try their brand new fall sweet trays, including cinnamon rolls, pumpkin chocolate chip muffins, pumpkin cheesecake brownies, and apple croissants. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Midwest Bank is hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive, partnering with local Lincoln schools to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need. We hope to provide meals for more than 120 families in our community this year. You can help by dropping off a donation at either Midwest Bank location, 7001 Pioneers Boulevard or 2655 Jamie Lane. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Here at Aspen Builders, our company is building more homes today than I thought we would ever build.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, I am just shocked at how strong our market is here in Lincoln and at Aspen Builders. We're probably helping people right now more than ever get into a new home. We've been able to find pieces of ground we can develop affordably and keep our lot prices down a little bit. I think with our volume discounts and our office staff, 35 years of experience, we figure out a plan that's going to work great for you. We make it perfect. We make it fit your price range. All of this is part of the reason we're so busy.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Make your next event unforgettable with Grazing Gouda, your local artists and experts in charcuterie and grazed tables. From boardrooms to ballrooms, they turn gatherings into experiences with stunning spreads of artesian cheeses, cured meats, fresh fruits, and gourmet bites. Perfect for corporate luncheons, weddings, parties, or any celebration that deserves a wow moment. They handle the details. You take the compliments. Book your graze table today at GrazingGouda.com. Grazing Gouda, because every event deserves to be savored.
Schweizo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Schweizo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at Schweizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
And now, introducing the starting lineup of your Nebraska Huskers, starring Allo Fiber. At number 1, Allo Internet. At number 2, no satellite dish required. DirecTV through Allo. And at number 3, Allo Mobile. Allo Fiber, the official internet, TV, and mobile partner of Husker Nation. Level up your game and go to allofiber.com/Husker Radio.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Fall is here, and so are cooler temps, darker evenings, and slick roads. Is your vehicle ready for the change in seasons? At A1 Automotive, we've got you covered. From tire checks, brake inspections, batteries, and heater systems, we make sure your car is road ready for the Nebraska winters ahead. Don't wait until the first frost. Schedule your fall car care checkup today and drive with confidence all season long. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, One Love. Now, as someone who sells advertising, I understand that nothing stays permanent. There's always changes
Okay, we don't like change.
We don't like
we
change.
don't like change.
But I saw this yesterday that the Big 12 championship game has been long sponsored by Dr. Pepper. They got the throw at halftime. People are doing the push shove instead of actually throwing the football.
Yeah, that crazy throw, yeah.
Now it is the Edward Jones Big 12 championship game.
Stop.
It's okay, Bill.
I don't foresee.
No, it's not okay.
It's okay.
Steve.
I'm sorry to bring this
It's not
news
okay. It
to
was
you.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Fansville. Bosworth.
I saw that
The Boz.
Dr. Pepper had been the title from 96 to 2010, then a short break, then back from 2018
Larry
to
Culpepper.
2024.
Edward Jones.
Edward
Gonna
Jones.
Finance.
They're going to throw money into a vault?
Now,
or
that'd be
what are
kind
they
of
gonna
fun to
do?
watch, right?
I don't know what this is.
Edward Jones could still have a football
They're
competition.
not going to have the football competition with if they were throwing it in like the football or to
Dr. Pepper
bottle.
can or whatever
cans
it was.
or bottle. Yeah, they were throwing it into a pop bottle.
We don't know if it's a can or a bottle.
Whatever it was,
that's
it had Dr. Pepper's logo, it was some sort
Yeah.
of soda reference to it.
You can just do
No,
that.
they can't
still.
do it. No, they can't. No.
Are you guys going to be okay?
No.
Not really. No, I'm really not.
It's okay. Edward Jones is reputable.
Is the game still in Jerry's World?
I
That's where
believe
it
so,
was.
yeah.
Now, I thought you were going to tell me they're moving the game,
No.
which wouldn't even bother
That
me.
stayed.
That would not really bother. I'm not going. I'm not watching it.
Arrowhead.
No, I'll watch
I
it.
think we're talking about like this year it's going to happen. I don't
Is
think
that right?
Yeah, I think that next month you're going to see the Edward Jones Big 12 title game.
It is kind of funny that you the thing that you remember most about Dr. Pepper's sponsorship is the halftime.
That's what everyone
competition.
remembers about
Yeah.
it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's I might say iconic, but it's memorable
It is.
because
I
people
know
started
exactly
to mock
what you're talking about.
started to mock the actual process of, hey, they're not throwing it, they're just doing the shove now.
They do the shove. They don't.
Which
throw.
I thought was dumb.
Right.
It's
Did
just
you?
like,
Did
oh,
you?
yeah. I'm like,
That
back
makes
it
more
up, back
sense.
it up 20 more yards and make them have to throw because what they make every one basically. And they're like, how fast can they do it? So no, I want more of a skill set to it. That didn't.
You can't back it up
I will
20
say
yards and
this.
have some college girl trying to throw it in
Or
there.
back it up. Or do something. I don't know. I didn't like it.
I'm sorry to bring this devastating news to you, but the
That's
Edward
Are you
Jones Big 12 championship game,
that's kind of big news.
Dr.
though.
Pepper is no longer the title sponsor of that.
There ain't
I
other
wish
news.
that is weird that you'll see the one in Atlanta. That will be wherever that is. That'll be sold out. And this year, the Big Ten will be. Sometimes the Big Ten doesn't even fill it all the way.
No.
It's a yawner.
Yep.
Jerry's World will not be full for the Big 12 championship game.
We don't know who.
A lot of Hoosiers fans in Indianapolis this year.
But this year
Go
they'll
back to
fill
the
it.
Big
If it's
12.
Hoosiers, Ohio State, it's packed.
Oh, we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We're going.
The Big 12. Who we
Well, it
looking
could be
at?
Texas Tech, which could be a good crowd, a really good crowd. But do they
And
fill
then
it?
who
I don't
else?
know.
Texas,
Prob-
Cincinnati is that
Right now, it's
conversation?
Cincinnati or BYU, probably. That's kind of how it looks like. There could be complete carnage and something could happen. But that's the three teams that are alive
Well,
right
Cincinnati travel.
now. Cincinnati. They brought
two fans
They brought
to
two
Arrowhead.
people to Arrowhead. Two. So
One of the more memorable parts of our season was when the Cincinnati radio
Mo
announcer
Egger.
said,
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who's
But
going to Arrowhead.
no one.
I literally know nobody.
And we said, if you saw someone there, please point them out.
I
because-
saw three fans. That
Three
was there.
fans.
Three. And it was a close game. Now they're having a good season.
Yeah, real good.
That's it for us. The drive is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by